Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Long time no see. Happy Mother's Day to everyone out there. I'm pretty sure no one's in here yet. But I'll repeat that a few times.
We will wait and see.
Oh, hi, Death. I thought you were taking a shower still.
I took a quick shower.
Okay, cool. Oh, and there's Checkers. Cool, the whole gang is here. Alright, just give me a second to orient myself. I have before me some leftover ribs that I hid for myself. If I didn't, they would have disappeared within a day.
I'm so happy you spared the ribs.
I have to make another flan. I have all the ingredients to make at least 3 more. And I have a feeling that they're all going to be eaten pretty fast.
Seems so. They're pretty popular right now.
Well, with my family, it's because they're not stupidly sweet, and they have a really nice texture. Most of my family members like them better than cake. Which, you know, I agree.
Yeah, that's fair because horribly sweet things, it just does not interest me at all.
Same. They're still hot
weird.
though. What?
Guess I'm weird in that department.
I mean, to be fair, I'm pretty sure this is more of a Western dessert kind of thing. I haven't heard a lot of people from like New York talking about flan. Funny enough, I actually hear them going by the other name it goes by, which is creme caramel, and that sounds so wrong in my brain because it's a Mexican dish.
I've never heard of that. I've never heard it being called that ever. I've always heard it being called flan.
Well, it's basically a custard pudding. That's what it is.
Like, I know what it is. I just never had it personally.
Well, then if you ever come here, I'll make one for you. They're incredibly easy to make. They're 5 ingredients. The hard part really is knowing how long to leave it in the oven. You're supposed to make them in a water bath.
Yeah.
Because if you just put them in the oven, they turn into scrambled eggs.
Very unpleasant things.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure you don't want sweet scrambled eggs, so we're not doing that.
No.
Alright. So, I have been a busy bean. As you can see, all my 2 main characters are both level 19, so we're ready to go for that dungeon. But also, off screen, I've been doing the Cameron's Codex, which has netted me some interesting things.
That's a crazy looking leopard.
As you can see, I've done almost all of them. The ones I haven't done yet are ones that I technically can't do yet. You get more of them as you move to different regions. So I'll likely keep doing these off screen. Maybe do 1 or 2 that I can remember in the moment. But I didn't really focus on these too much when I first played the 3DS version. So we'll see how many I actually remember. Oh, I need to show you guys something funny that happens to the character. Let me see if I can find an overhang. Ah, there we go. So I like the attention to detail in this game because, let's say you want to zoom somewhere, right?
Oh.
Just bonk his head.
Yes, I know. We talked about this, I guess.
Let me guess, he bonks his head.
Fucking love this game. The little attention to detail things like that are just great.
It's the little things that count.
Those little things are now gone because nobody ever has time to work on them anymore.
Yeah. I just find it amusing.
I forgot that the cow is not a monster. I was like, oh shit, that's a big ass fucking cow.
I'm not sure if you've ever seen a cow in real life, but they are fucking big.
I have.
Yeah.
They are not small animals.
Oh, no,
it's a lot of fun when you got to muscle with them.
You know, there's a place in California, what's it called? Something Farm, Mulberry Farm, I think. They let you cuddle with the cows.
Aw.
I want to go there, because I want to be able to hug a giant grass puppy. Cows are very, very affectionate creatures. It's actually very cute. It makes me feel bad that we eat them.
Yeah. There's like I've told people, I actually like cows more than I like horses.
Well, yeah, because some horses are fucking bastards.
Yeah, like when I was working as a fireman for like 3 years, there was a horse that would nip at you and you punch him. It was like, don't you try that.
Like, I don't.
You had to tell them their place if there's a bastard of a horse.
Like, I feel less bad about eating pigs because all the pigs I've met, except for one, have all been fucking assholes. They've all either tried to chase me, bite me, or do that thing where they fling their own crap at you with their snout.
Yeah.
But cows, I do sometimes feel bad about the cows. Okay, you're not groups, so I'm not gonna do that. So yeah, no. I've seen cows a few times, and of course I've pet them. Most of the ones I've been around are like actual farm cows that are raised for either milk or meat, so they don't really interact with people too much. So
I have a question.
what?
Why do these demons continuously just thrust their hips like that?
Because
Because they're hipsters.
I don't think hipsters exclusively do that though.
This game was made before the whole hipster thing, so that makes it even funnier.
yeah.
Oh.
It was made in like 2002, Checkers. This game is actually pretty damn old.
So they're made by 2 years.
Wait until you see the witches.
Oh no.
Oh, well, I just ran past that, which...
Yeah.
No need to fight you. Now, here's an interesting... Oh, fucking bitch.
Ah, another hipster.
Here's an interesting thing about this game, is that there are some enemy types where if
there's
you
a witch.
beat around... Yeah, if you beat around 30 of them, you can actually unlock a special monster. Usually it's for the codex challenges that Cameron guy gives you. But
What the fuck?
some of them are pretty funny.
She got to show how great her chest is. Come on now.
Let's see if she does the puff puff thing. It's always fun.
Yeah, puff puff.
Ah, no.
Ah, dang it. We of course need to do the puff puff to Jessica.
Oh, she's gonna die.
Dang.
I'm concerned about what the puff puff is.
You know, puff puff pass.
You didn't see. You didn't see it last time you were in the stream?
I left the stream really remember.
Yeah, but I went out of my way to show it off.
I wasn't there when you showed it, I think.
Well, but I am live, right?
Yeah, you're live. I made sure to post it in the Discord too.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Nobody's here.
I don't mind. I just want to make sure that I'm not talking to the void. I'm talking to you two, and you guys are plenty good company.
Yeah, I know I'm fantastic.
Just the bang of those hipsters. Damn.
Hipster's dead. I might level up before I even get to the stupid dungeon, because apparently getting there isn't ridiculously stupid hard. Okay, here we go.
It's mostly because of the outlay of the map.
Oh, chest. There's a chest to your right.
Right. Oh, Bluey.
It's one of the refillable ones.
Open it.
If they
Reserve.
can open it, that is.
Money.
Oh, not
Money,
a
money,
bad
money.
patch.
Oh, I also went on my way to beat every single one of the overworld monsters in this area, so... You know, the ones with the little exclamation points over their heads?
Oh yeah.
And I got 2 of the monsters for Mori. I just gotta get 1 more, and it's the very next area we're gonna go to.
I think I didn't put enough butter in the ramen and I didn't let it steam for long enough.
Oh well.
I make my ramen very weirdly. Do not question me.
I've heard weirder.
There's the chest.
Oh, is that so?
The
Did
veins
somebody
to
like
your
boil
stomach
it in
be
their
locked
piss or
away in
something?
there. It must be a
Do you make your noodles in vinegar?
No.
Well, I know someone who does that.
Water. I see.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You're
That's
fine.
a big ass chest.
Yep, that's what we're after.
This ain't the first time I've had a bash at this place. I ain't never
Oh,
managed to
so
get
long
as far
story-
as the chest, mind.
Long story short, since you weren't here, checkers, we have to get a gem from this dungeon and give it to a lady named Red that Yangus knows to get back our horse princess.
Oh, did the horse princess get yoinked?
Yeah, she got yoinked in town where her dad was drinking.
SMH.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck, bro?
And she got sold to somebody in less than 10 minutes.
That's really
Jesus.
impressive.
Probably because of how good the horse looks.
Oh yeah.
She's a very pretty horse. She makes her a very beautiful animal.
Oh, the bag is different. Oh, never mind. The bag is gone. It got replaced.
Mummy boys are now purple.
Yeah.
So
They're now the purple boys.
this dungeon is a little bit cruel in how it works because it shows you the end goal right away, and then you have to go through the entire fucking thing to get it.
Mhm.
This place is like a legit labyrinth. I think this is the correct way, which is not the way I want to go.
Oh.
And I was floating shadow. And I've been upset because
Shadow?
ever since they took away our horse, they took away the carriage with the alchemy pot. So I haven't been able to make anything with alchemy, which you know is wonderful.
Thinking.
No, just attack. So I have to try and be a bit sparse on the spells here.
Fair enough. Ow!
They mean.
That is a chunk of damage.
Revenge!
Nice.
Phantom fencers. There is a monster in the game called shadows, but they don't look anything like the hedgehog.
Darn it.
Well, I guess if you
Also-
squint, they might a little bit.
Maybe. I will say, there's more and more people that are giving me the stink eye because I choose to be in male character avatars more than female ones.
Hey, they
But
can't.
there's a justifiable reason.
They can't complain. I know a lot of dudes like to be big titty anime girls.
Exactly. Why can't I be a
fun.
dude?
Most of the guys I know play Pokemon as the female character.
No. I picked the female character because at the time I just didn't care. I was like, oh, I'm a female, so it's fair enough.
I just don't play Pokemon.
Lost soul cannot make up its mind. That's a bad sign. It's going to explode.
Oh no!
It confuses itself so much that it goes boom. So let's
So
try and
stressed.
let's try and kill it before it does that. There you go.
There you go. You deflated the stress balloon.
Yeah, no, I think it's because it's Mother's Day today, so people aren't going to be around as much, but that's fine.
Yeah.
My mom's at the casino right now, so it's not like she's missing out on much.
This is a healing stone. The statement was correct, but respecting only those with wisdom strength to courage. Okay, there's nothing over here. Wasting my time! Ooh, goodie bag.
Oh, your goodie bag. Oh,
Oh.
Oh, dang!
we found a party.
The whole gang is here.
Blow them up.
Alright, Angus, don't use any of your MP because I have a feeling you're going to have to give it all to Rizu later. Yeah, better just to do that. No. Angel's abilities are a little bit weird, at least for his charisma tree, because most of them are status condition afflicting things, which are useful, but not this early in the game.
Flippantly.
I just still find it funny when people are like, Why are you Shadow the Hedgehog when you could be any of the female Sonic characters? And I'm just sitting here like, cause I like Shadow. And he's cool. What do you want? Is the female voice coming out of Shadow the Hedgehog too much of a bother for you? I don't care.
Be the Danger Kitty. Wait, no, not that one. That's Hello Kitty, I'm stupid. There's a version of Hello Kitty called the Danger Kitty, and it's some fucking meme online. Apparently people have been migrating that to Shadow, which I find super amusing.
Oh my god. That was actually just goofy.
Is that why I've been seeing him like Hello Kitty, like jackets and whatnot?
No, I think people just like to give him the girly aesthetic because of Rouge and such. Or Amy.
To be fair, he rocks it.
Well, it's not so
I mean,
much... Danger Kitty is like a gender bent version of Shadow.
Okay.
So you got titties. You took away his dick, checkers.
Oh, whatever.
Give it back!
Guess it's not just Sonic anymore.
No. Come on. It is so hard to find more
Oh,
of this
finally,
those
they're dead.
goofy kids.
I haven't even gotten that deep in the dungeon, and already I'm looking pretty beat up.
No wonder most people can't make it past the first room. Jesus.
It's alright, once we get deeper in, I should stop running into a lot of these monsters. To be fair, I purposely ran into those.
Yeah, it looks fun.
Right near a staircase. We're gonna quickly, Angelo needs to
Miscellaneous heal.
Angelo needs to fix us real quick. I like how the game just slows down when I do the multi-party heal. It's too much power, Angelo's too strong. No.
Uh-oh.
No! Damn it, okay. Gotta deal with oh, it's just two of them.
Kiss them. Make them feel better about life.
No, they don't deserve a kiss. They're not boys, they're just mummies.
Hello, it's Happy Mummy's Day.
Yeah, I think you are right now, Sensical. I'm expecting it to be kind of light because of Mother's Day, so... Meh. No skin off my nose. I already finished celebrating Mother's Day with my mama. We got her ice cream cake and pizza, some sunflowers, and flan, so she's happy.
I helped my mother out for a little bit until she decided to go to the casino. So hang out with some friends, which fair enough.
Yeah, to each their own. My mom prefers to stay with the family.
She gets to see me basically every day. Their friends, not so much.
Oh, it's just a locked door. So this labyrinth is actually a legitimate labyrinth, so there's a bunch of different ways you can go. Run into dead ends and shit. You got a map overhead, so you should be fine for the most part, but imagine coming in here without a map. I actually question where the hell this character got that map from.
Maybe Genghis had it from his previous scroll through.
I think maybe he got it from Yangus or something.
Probably.
Yeah, I mean, Yangus probably just had it on hand because he went through here before.
Yep. He knows Ren. He tried to come in here once to get this gem for her, but he got his ass fucking beat. That's how he got his scar. Like the one on his cheek?
Yeah, I see it.
And he hasn't talked to Red ever since. So, this is the first time he's seen her in a while. And he did it all for his bro. He loves us so much he'd face his ex-girlfriend for us. Like that's bro right there.
What a true bromance this is.
I love Yangus. He's such a sweet, sweetheart.
Continuing on that random little tangent I was going on. Speaking of gender bent shadow, there is a... It's not Danger Kitty that they are talking about, it's a different gender bent shadow. Oh, pots. You don't want to smash them?
I am, but I gotta be careful.
Oh, okay.
Funny enough, okay. So, if I remember correctly, this door is a trap. And I kind of want to show you guys what it does, because it's actually kind of funny, but first we're going to go ahead and do what I do best.
Break the pot.
The smashing time.
Oh, I am cool, huh? Yep, happy Mother's Day to you too. Mimi is a happy mama. She's surrounded by her hedgehog and goat babies.
Yeah.
I guess another thing to ponder would be the fact that I just want to continue on the thing because I keep getting interrupted.
Oh, Shady. That's such a dumb gender bent name for. I've heard of Sonica too for Sonic. I'm like, those sound bad.
Probably. I don't really know if that's actually her name. There have been people that go, why don't you just have this avatar? And I'm like, because I don't care for gender bent stuff. I don't care, so I don't want it.
Which one is a trap? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
But, yeah, I'm just so tired of people giving me shit because I decided to be in a male avatar when, like, there's so many men who do the exact same thing. And to the worst extent, because I'm just wearing a normal male avatar. There's nothing weird about it. It's just shadow or silver. Oh no. Like their model ripped from the game.
Yeah. Well, there's a reason I don't go on VR Jet. Most of them are little kids anyways.
Yeah.
It's annoying, I will admit. That's why I tend to only stick with my close friends. Which, speaking of, one of them is gonna be distancing himself from me due to how his girlfriend feels about me, which is so fun.
Great.
And the other one, just, I don't know. I guess he's just less than thrilled with talking to me, I don't know.
You get those. Fortunately, well, 99% of my friends are dudes. So
Same here.
I don't really have that problem. Oh, it's a candy box. Hopefully I don't get murdered, because these things smell thwack.
So happy to see you.
Gonna end up like free range, just fucking stuck in the box trying to eat me.
Yeah.
I wonder.
Definitely go. Oh,
That's
look, a
been
friend.
such a fun show to watch.
Yeah. Oh, you have no idea how much I love Free Ren. It's such a good anime. Oh yay, it worked.
Alright.
Well, I don't gotta worry about getting nommed on then.
It got me hooked just by the way they presented it within the first 2 episodes. I'm like, okay, let's watch the rest.
I know, and when it does action, it's actually really good.
Yeah.
And
Like
the-
every single actual fight scene, you're like, oh, that's where the animation budget went. Okay, cool.
Where even normally it looks good. I don't think there's a
Yeah.
single moment in the anime that looks bad.
Except for, when they decide to make the faces more cartoony than normal or something like that. But
Yeah. No.
those are more like high quality shitposts at that point.
I heard this cave was made years ago by some collector who wanted to keep people's hands off his prized treasure, the Venus Tear. With these traps going off all over the place, there is no way I could have gone to the treasure chest on my own. Yeah, I agree with that, Angus. What a frustrating place. Even though we could see the treasure chest straight away, we couldn't get to it. Whoever built this place must have been real twisted. I wonder if Red's ever tried to get the Venus Tear herself. It's right on her doorstep. Or maybe she's not sharp enough to bypass all the traps. People from Pickham aren't exactly renowned for the intelligence after all. Jesus, I suppose she's using us. None. Oh, people from Pickham what? Are you lumping me in with that? Watch your mouth, pretty boy. I've got intelligence, loads of them. You tell them, Yangus. I like to interact with the party occasionally. They have some interesting things to say.
Tell them what, Yangus?
Alright, you guys ready for the funny?
Oh boy,
Yep.
here we go.
This door doesn't lead anywhere. Just a painting on the wall.
That's funny.
There's a lot of traps in this place, and a lot of them are really amusing. I triggered them on purpose because they take you to optional places inside the dungeon.
They
There's a
have
lot of places.
from the chest. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh!
there we go. See, there's a trap.
Found one.
Oh, I think my mom's
But then you get a chest out of the deal.
1,000
Ooh.
gold.
Oh, then you gotta run.
Ah,
out of
poison!
Oh,
Run!
ow,
Owie,
ow,
owie, owie.
My feetsies. You think these leather boots would protect me against this poison, but I guess leather is no good. Oh look, a wild candy box.
Can you not, please? I'm trying to get out. I've learned my lesson.
I'm trying. Ooh, come on. Here. Muddy, what was that? Oh, cool, cow shit. By the way, in Dragon Quest IX, you can make that into a elixir that you can use to put people to sleep, and then you can mix it into other stuff that you later on end up drinking.
So you can make people eat cow shit.
Yeah.
You've already...
It confuses them, which I'm like, you know what? That makes sense.
That's fair.
I'm gonna go check upstairs because I think my mother's back. And I want to make sure she's alright. So.
Okay.
I'm sure Shadow thinks of the test tube very much every day. In fact.
I thought his mom was Gerald Robotnik.
Yeah, I guess you can roll that angle too.
I mean, Black Doom provided the some of the DNA, and Gerald made him.
Yeah.
Gerald baked the bun. Black Doom just provided the material and fucked off. It's kind of like how my mom made a joke once, like, having a baby is like having your man do groceries. He'll pick up stuff, but everything he brings is because you told him to. And I'm like, that's weird. It's like, yeah, but that's usually how it works. Namely, he brings the stuff, you actually do the work of making that stuff into something. Speaking of moms, I wonder if the Team Sonic boys ever think about their moms. As far as we know, we haven't met, I guess Archie, we've met all the characters' moms, but we've never, except for Cream, none of the characters have a mother.
Cream,
oh, wait. I went back
Vanilla just adopted all of them.
That's
the canon, I'm sticking with it.
I went back the way it fucking...
Yeah.
No!
Ah.
I do like Sonic's mom. I mean, he just looks like her, but without her little brown tuft of fur on her head. Unless you count that one universe where he's technically a prince and has 2 siblings, but we don't talk about that. That's underground for a reason. Oh, we're gonna need a level up soon. Oh, by the way, I found out something when I was playing around earlier. I'll show you guys right now. Let me just get through this battle.
Can't make up his mind. Quick, kill it.
Before it decides to explode. That's such a mood, getting so overwhelmed you just explode.
Yeah, it really is.
Oh, I guess, yeah, movie Sonic has Longclaw. Or had Longclaw. Now he has, you know, Pretzel Lady.
Yeah. Now you got the human people.
Now he's got a human mama. Which, you know, I guess. One way or another, he gets involved with humans. As long as he ain't kissing them, I think we're good. Damn it!
We're looking at you, Sonic 06.
To be fair, Maddie is an awesome mom. She is a good mom. It's hard to dislike Maddie. Alright. I guess Jessica's just gonna be blowing kisses for a while to save her MP.
Oh. It dodged the kiss! The monster!
How dare you? She was giving you affection, bro. Oh, Angelo, you're looking pretty bad.
Yeah.
Alright, buddy. There we go. All that move fucking drops the frame rates, holy shit. The game is running at 30 FPS right now, so...
when it starts dropping frames, you really start to notice it.
Yeah. Drops fucking drastically in the cutscenes. Or not cutscenes, in the spaces in between. Alright, so this is the right way to go, but we gotta avoid that trap. Oh, I guess I could show you guys something really funny. There's another way you could fall for that trap. Can I just run? That'd be nice. But they'll probably attack.
Getting the XP. It'd be worth it.
Rizu, you need to learn better attacking spells. Right now he's got dick.
Oh, so many of them can't make up their minds.
I doubt we're gonna be able to kill them all before they explode, so we'll see.
Get rid of one of them.
And there's one. Come on, Rizu.
2.
Oh! Yay!
3.
No one exploded. I'm debating showing it off because I might run into more monsters, but fuck it. This door here is actually a trap door, a spring door, that if you try to open, it'll push you down there.
So it just pushes you back.
I'm back.
Oh,
Welcome
you
back.
just missed a demonstration.
My bad. My mom wanted to talk to me about stuff.
Well, welcome back to the stream, I guess. No, I'm trying not to run into the zombie.
That's not a zombie, that's a mommy.
Fine. The undead.
The hordes beyond the grave.
An unalive but alive creature?
We're all
It's
technically
alive, but
undead.
Yeah.
Brought from many a year to its undeath that you see before you.
Okay. Whee. Is this gonna... No, we're not there yet. Okay.
I have fries and a burger.
Yum. Sustenance.
And
Wait a minute.
A lot better than that ramen I made earlier. So I'll take it. My appetite's finally returning back, so that's good.
Yep, that is good. Oh, I was gonna show you something. So I discovered something while I was just kind of fucking around with the menu. If you go to attributes, if you look at the very bottom on the first column, you can just see how much XP they need for the next level.
Looks like about 1,000 for all.
So you don't gotta go to a church for this. Which, you know, fun. Also, we need a cook yo. Mud bear. Relax, baby girl. And I don't think this leads anywhere, but hey, it's always funny to trigger the traps.
Bruh.
And he
No.
closes it. You can see on the map where some of these traps actually are, so they're not too hard to detect. But it's funny to trigger them. Nostalgia.
What is this? Ah, you have to move it.
The statue of moving.
Yeah, okay, just making sure. I'm going in the right. I was gonna try and make the candy box go away. Oh well.
No,
No, there's 2.
Oh.
Suddenly attacked.
Cool.
Everybody dodged it. Nice.
Slick. Jumping back from Sonic Frontiers. Yeah. I have been tempted to get Sonic Frontiers for the PC so I can play some of the mods for it, but I already have it for the Switch, and I don't feel like buying the same game twice.
I really wish there was a way to like verify that you already have it on another console so you can get it cheaper. That'd be so cool. But alas!
Alas.
Like, hey, I've already supported your company and your game. Can I please just have this on another console for cheaper? Because I already bought it.
All or nothing.
What the fuck?
I mean, if you don't get hard copies anymore, technically speaking, some games could just not work.
Yeah.
If you get like multiplayer online games these days, if they're not supported by the game company, the game could just stop working. And you can never play it again. Alright, we should be fine with just the one paralyzed.
The silver mod on Frontiers would make me so happy about.
I think there is a silver mod for Frontiers.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, it'd make you happy because of it.
It is cute. I like the shadow one better though. They haven't optimized the one for silver that well as far as I've heard.
Oh,
So you can be kind of janky.
Plus, I saw on Twitter that somebody made an add-on for the current mod for Shadow, the popular one,
Yeah.
where instead of the regular modern model, it's the Rio Olympics model, and I actually really like it.
Yeah, it's good.
He looks so cool. One moment it looks like he'll have the best time of his life, the next he'll look like he's gonna kick your ass.
Sounds about right. Oh, that immediately makes it worth coming down here. Mini medals are always worth it.
What do mini medals do exactly?
They're collectibles. You give them to another NPC in the game and they give you awards from.
Huh.
It won't be too long till we start getting to that NPC. But we still have a little bit of ways to go. There's some things we gotta do first.
Like this.
Hey, get props. My character is surprisingly strong to move a whole ass stone statue.
Right?
In realistics, it's probably all of them that's helping.
I imagine Yankees
Nah.
could probably do it by himself.
Yeah. Well, Yeaga's got the mass.
He got the muscle. Humans in this
He's
world
all
are probably...
broad but little brain.
The humans in this world are sturdier than the ones in our world, obviously.
Yeah.
We just saw our boy here hit his head on the ceiling not too long ago, and he's walking off that concussion just fine.
He just kind of got up and dusted off, like, okay, let's get back to work.
You were saying, Chickers?
I do not know because I have bad memory, and when I get interrupted, I tend to forget.
I need to be able to look up. How do I do first person?
Buttons.
Because I have to be able to look up to see. Because here, this is the trick for this. We're gonna get a lot of concussions.
Ooh.
Ow. But I can't see up to see where the gap is.
Can you grab the camera and then just adjust your camera?
That's what I'm trying to do, but I forget which button it is.
Oh.
Is it select? Can I look?
Doesn't let you look up enough.
Okay, not from this corner. I'm working my way around the problem. Okay, give me a break. Because usually, I remember... No, not that.
This is gonna be painful.
This is gonna be... What do you mean? It's gonna be grand. This is gonna be amazing. We're just gonna get out of this with mild head damage.
Only mild. Yeah, could be worse.
I mean, our character can already just not talk. You know what's the problem with just a few
Wow.
few issues with the head? Can I look up, please? Ah, okay. Looks
Oh.
like Second row to the last, second row to the last. Okay, hopefully I can remember that. Looks like it's this one. I gotta...
Yep, it's that one.
Alrighty. So you, buddy. Gotta go Mia. Oh, no! Damn it, me. I guess my character likes having head issues. Grab it. Grab it. Alright, me. Let's get this done before you have to go back to the church to be reborn again.
I confess all my sins. I'm an idiot. I keep bashing my head against the ceiling.
I've lost all my brain cells.
You're gonna splat.
I thought they were already gone.
Please be correct. Whee!
Yay!
And I think this is a healing point. Oh,
Nope.
No.
that was
Maybe
a
the other
healing
guy?
point. Maybe it's this other guy? Welcome, Seeker to be. There we go.
There you are.
I'm like, one of these is a healing point. They're nice enough to provide some of them in the early dungeons. Later on, they don't give you that. Because by then, you should be able to have, like, magic water and shit. Alright, you ready for our battle? We do say
Yep.
Time to get your ass kicked. Oh. Safe state.
Yeah, I can't do with this while either. Alright, whatever.
I don't think Discord liked that.
This
Oh,
is,
yeah.
This is a big can mimic.
You can do it.
Chop box. Alright.
That tongue is amazing.
I wonder what you want to do with this thing.
I was saying, he's like float like 3 feet off the ground and he's licking the ground with it. It's like, Jesus, dude.
Gross.
I mean, that's not the only thing he could lick.
Dude, I would not try and sleep with this thing.
No.
Look at all
You
those
see how much
bites.
teeth it has?
Oh, I don't know.
The-
Death might like it.
No.
There is not a soft edge to this thing.
I mean, it's made of bones. It doesn't mean I want to bone it.
Bro doesn't want to bone the bone.
I prefer my dick boneless. I'm kidding.
No,
Well, technically
I
speaking,
prefer-
that's not incorrect.
I prefer my
Yeah.
dick boneless too.
Yeah, dicks are supposed to be this magical thing called made of muscle.
Some animals have a dick bone.
Yeah.
Whales
It is
have dick bones.
horrifying.
Why?
Because it makes it easier for them to maneuver underwater.
Fries. No.
Hey, take it up with nature, okay? I didn't design the whale.
Which one? The sperm whale?
I think
Any
most
of the
them,
whales.
I think most of them do, except for dolphins.
Dolphins are dick to begin with, so I don't deserve one.
Ow.
Whoa.
All right. Now we slowly murder it.
There is one confirmed Sonic Mom character, which is Vanilla. Which is cool.
Yep, she's the only one.
Yeah, Cream is not orphaned yet.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Okay.
You didn't mean to miss. Yeah, most people don't.
Well, that's not the attack I wanted to go for. Oh, let's see.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, no, not my
Yeah.
attacker and healer.
We need those two, you assholes.
Slap them. Wake them up.
Hopefully, one of my party members that are currently awake knows Tingle.
Yo.
Yep.
Tingle. Alright, we good. Thumbs up.
What does Tingle do?
Tingle, it cures paralysis and sleepy.
What's the name for
Tingle, I don't know. The Japanese writers who came up with the game are the localizers.
To me, it makes sense because have you ever had like a limb fall asleep or something?
I mean, yeah.
And then you get the pins and needles feeling. It's all tingly.
That. I mean, whenever one of my limbs do that, mostly my legs, because I like to cross my legs and sit crisscross. Whenever they do that, and it gets to that part, it's a weird mix between uncomfortable and painful. It's not painful, but I hate the feeling regardless. It's not a pleasant feeling whatsoever.
Oh man, I don't have it.
Chunky cheese.
Yeah. For those picture missions earlier, I managed to get high-strung cheese, but I forgot to put it in my inventory. Basically, it just raises everybody's tension up by 1.
Oh.
It's okay.
Very useful cheese. Later on, you can make an item called a Timbrel of Tension, which does the same thing.
He's really targeting Yengus.
It can sense the danger coming. He's psyching himself up. But it's about to get real pissed because, Angelo can make all the owies go away.
Yengus is just sitting here like, yeah, I would have been toast if I tried this solo and I got this far.
No, damn it,
Not
Yengus!
Damn.
His tension goes back to normal.
Shouldn't have been so greedy.
Wake up! Now I'm still doing significant damage to it. So I do want to get my defense back up soon. It feels like they nerfed this enemy a bit. They used to be able to one hit kill sometimes. I'm not gonna fucking jinx myself, because just watch, I said that I was gonna be able to do it. Because fuck me, I guess.
Set it into being, and now must happen.
Confusion.
Oh. Ouch.
Dang it, you didn't kill it. Yengus, I was supposed to kill it.
Well, this thing has a fuck ton of health. This is the point where the monsters actually start getting pretty ridiculous in their health. They do not go light with the monsters in this game, so eventually they actually get really fucking hard.
This is only early game.
We're still on the second continent. So, but I have a feeling we're not too far off now. My brain's saying that we should be getting close to the end by now.
Oh, okay, so we're more in the middle.
Alright, Yengus boy, we're just gonna raise you up to 20. Apparently this thing likes to put me to sleep. No.
You just did it. We're fine right now.
Just shoot it. There we go.
There, Jesus.
Ooh, Riza got the final hit too.
Poor
Yay!
They are.
Yengus didn't get the final hit.
Hey, look, Yengus is doing this as a favor to us, and he's been a bro so far. We're helping him out.
You've been an absolute bro.
Yay, I learned Sizzle, finally! Been
I
annoying
can
not
tingle your
having.
britches.
It's a good spell to have.
Yeah, the rest into. Yeah.
Into courage. Legendary Lancer. High crits.
So
And you
this
should
is
be
it,
leveling up
eh?
like everybody else soon too.
Venus tear. You beauty. You know, Gov, last time I tried to get this done, I'd done it for Red.
Yeah, I got that much when you were talking to your ex-girlfriend earlier.
Yeah.
Now we're just rivals, I guess. But I actually used to have a bit of a thing for Red. Back in them days, she wasn't a scary old bird like she is now. And I was well green.
What does that mean?
So,
Well,
I thought I'd get her the Venus tear to
novice.
impress her like.
Yeah.
But I ended up doing myself an injury, and I had to leave it. Never thought I'd end up getting it like
I'm
this.
sorry, it's
though.
hard for me to listen to Yingus and you guys at the same time.
No, you're fine.
I wonder how it would have all turned out if I had got it back then, eh? Anyway, just me old wounds. Would you mind keeping this to yourself, Guff? Ain't the kind of thing we want going around.
Then you see Risa just slowly putting away his streaming gear like, yeah, of course, bro.
Sure, buddy.
Fucking thousands of people know now. I mean, this wouldn't be a terrible place for me to come and grind, because it does have a healing thing here. But I don't want to grind right now, so. We're trying to
So,
progress story.
What does all green mean?
Green, it basically means being a novice or a newbie. Being fresh to the, it literally just translates to like being fresh to a trade.
Yeah, I thought that was a kind of common lingo there.
It's
No,
common British
it-
lingo.
Yeah.
Not common here.
It's like,
A
oh,
few
you're a big green.
Yeah. The few times I've watched like TV shows, like I remember the big one, like the
Nope, it's
crab
ready.
fishing show.
Crap.
They'd always talk about the new green coats they got.
You mean that one fucking show where they're fishing in storms and shit?
Yeah, that one.
I forget, Deadliest something, I think. I forget what it's called.
Deadliest Catch?
That's what my brain's telling me, but that doesn't sound right.
It might have been that.
Maybe.
They would always like talk about the new guys on the ship. They'd always call them green coats. So, and they would always wear green coats. Ah, yes, the puff puff.
Oh no, yeah.
Oh no, Yangus!
Oh.
He got boobied.
The
No.
booby was murdered. No more booby.
There's a lot of dirty jokes in this game.
How could you, Yangus?
I'm
Well, there was
assuming
a
Dragon Quest
Far
is not
superior
good.
set right next to you.
Look, you show respect to the only lady member in the team, okay?
There you go.
Besides, he leveled up.
The other two
Three.
still need to level up.
They're probably gonna level up after one more. We'll do Axis.
Yeah.
Now he's getting less points. Rizu's finally getting more points, which, you know, thank fucking God. The early game, he was hardly getting any skill points. Should I do one more battle before I go? Might as well.
I just know everybody else was within the 1,000 XP range,
Oh.
so they all should be getting it pretty soon.
Yeah, so might as well try and get
I
into the
think-
next one.
I think Angelo had the most at like 1,800 when he last checked. So
He's actually caught up to Jessica pretty fast. He's also level 17.
yeah.
There was a new one there, by the way.
A what?
There was a monster that was new. I hadn't seen it
Oh.
before.
Oh,
Those just come out at night.
yeah. Some monsters just appear at night, so you'll see some interesting guys. Fine, I'll kick your ass too.
I want to see the
Yeah.
funny little thing when you try doing the puff puff to Jessica.
Oh, the fact that she just shrugs it off to appear like my boobs are better than yours.
Exactly. Laughs in superiority.
Hey, look, she's got a nice rack and she knows it.
Yeah.
The reason she
The
shows
fact
them
she
off.
has a
Instead,
a
she will
costume that
bang the
shows
witch.
them off. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, dang it.
Kill that guy.
These guys are a little bit of small fry now. Might as well take a peek-see. Oh, no,
Yeah.
2 more battles. Jessica just 1 more.
I knew you were very close, so.
Come here,
Oh.
hood guy. Let's try out Sizzle. By the end of this stream, we should be well into our new mode of transportation.
Oh?
That's good.
You'll see.
Ow.
Hopefully, we have to go revisit some
Ow.
old stopping grounds. Bang it up.
Yeah.
Yummy.
Roasted fox.
I heard foxes are actually have pretty stinky meat.
Yeah. Well, almost all carnivores do. So.
Yeah. Except for fish. Carnivore fish just kind of taste better the more you feed them stuff. They're like the
Which is
weird
really
exception.
weird. I think it's just because of the fact that they were built different.
Probably.
They're kind of marinating in water all the time in their life, you know?
She can get Puff Puff next.
Fine, we'll get her Puff Puff. Why not? I know that's what you want. That's what everybody wants.
Yeah, everybody wants it.
I don't want to see the booby.
You don't get to see the booby, it's fine.
They just cradle the boobies.
Yeah, it's fine, yeah.
Funny enough, in Dragon Quest XI, the newest one, it's actually a little like little mini mission you can do to find all the ladies that will give you puff puffs in every single city, and it culminates to a final thing where you get the ultimate puff puff, and it's hilarious.
That is great. So silly.
I won't spoil it because one day I might end up playing that game for stream, and I want you guys to experience how it's just hilarious.
I'm sorry, but because you said ultimate, I'm just imagining Shadow trying to do it.
I mean, just let someone just plant their face in his chest flow, and then it's like Silver does it better.
Damn!
He's got
Silver's
more.
fluffier.
Don't have to put him down!
I mean, if it helps, his Shadows is probably softer because of all the product he uses.
Yeah.
True. Silver is not as good as maintaining it.
Yeah, that's why he gets a girlfriend who does it for him. Oh, he learned chef.
Do it by
And
himself.
7.
Mimi grooms his floof for him. Divine
Shadow.
intervention.
Shadow uses 20 different hair products to make his all nice and velvety.
Then he realizes that just having somebody groom it does a lot of the work too.
Yep.
Feels so cheated, how dare.
It was like, I would offer, but that seems a little bit too weird. Maybe ask Sonic or Amy, maybe they'll do it for you.
That's what Bird Mom's for.
Oh my god, Sasako does it for him.
I don't think Sasaka will be very successful considering the fact that she's a bird.
That's why she'd be good at it. Birds are incredibly good at cleaning and preening.
Yeah, but I say, birds
They're
are
good
just
at
incredibly
feathers, but I
hygienic.
don't know- I don't know
Dude,
if they think they're
quills are
birds.
basically just the hollow center of a feather.
You haven't seen like birds just go in and
About the floof on his chest, not the quills.
Even then, I've seen birds actually like groom dogs and cats, and they're pretty good at it.
yeah, they just do that as a thing.
Here's a funny thing: that's actually something that she does with Amy. She sits down and grooms through Amy's quills, and one day Shadow just kind of gets grumpy because he doesn't have any combs or anything on the ship. So eventually, he just lets her start doing that to his quills too.
It's
like,
great.
It's either you let me clean your quills or you're gonna look like a hobo the entire time you're up here. All I got is water. No soap or anything. You gotta get that from down there. Well, she has soap, but it's like the bar soap.
Ew.
She doesn't really sweat or produce any kind of smell because of how her body works.
Yeah.
Plus, she's a bird. Birds don't really tend to do that. They don't
Right.
tend to
Kidding me?
sweat.
Hello,
No, they
Red.
don't sweat.
There, I got it. The Venus tear.
It's actually a really pretty rock.
Yeah, it is.
Now that is quality. Oh, yes. This is the real deal.
That's the sound she's gonna make
Well,
when she has him in
youngest,
bed next time.
You excel yourself.
Short king.
Now, hand over the horse and cart like you promised.
I never promised that. I said I'd think about it when you bought me the goods. And I've thought about it now, and I'm still not giving it back. You can keep the stone.
Oi, that ain't what you promised. That's a pretty low trick, Red. I'm surprised at ya.
Promises? You want to talk about promises? If I remember rightly, you promised me ages ago you'd bring me that stone.
And now he just did. It just took a minute. Jeez.
What? That was years ago. You can't dredge up the past like that.
Well, you're in no position to argue. I ain't saying it again. The horse stays with me.
What if we fight you for it?
Yeah, right. I was out of line before, breaking me promise to you and all. I ain't surprised you act off with me. But this ain't just about me now. I can't leave without the horse. It's for the guff. Look. Look at what
Damn.
you want with me. But I'm begging you. Give the horse back.
Oh, this is a real bro.
My friends need the
Hey?
horse, please.
Oh. All right. Behave, would ya? Stop grovelling about on the floor. Be a man.
Well,
I did that just so
I
you'd
thought
hold my
I'd have
cheek.
a bit of fun with you, but you've lost it. Have the horse. Do what you want with it. But I'll be keeping that Venus tear. That's what we agreed, right?
Or you can keep it.
yeah,
He has no reason to
fair
keep
enough.
it.
Thanks, Red, and sorry about everything.
Oh, for crying out loud. Pull yourself together. We're done here, right? So go on then. Hop it.
Yay! Now we got our horse
It's time to
back.
steal everything in this house and leave.
I already did.
For the
Alright.
second time, she might have got new things.
Nah, she doesn't. The only things she got, she has in here are locked behind a door I can't open. Horse princess.
Red told me to get the horse out for you before you got here. Looks like she knew you'd come out with the goods. She must rate you.
Oh dear, what a terrible ordeal you must have been through. I'm so sorry. I won't leave you alone again. I'll never go to the pub like that again. I promise.
Oh, I've heard a lot of dads make that. Promise. Death, I think we need to block somebody. In the chat.
Yeah, I see that.
You mean ban?
Yeah, ban.
Yeah,
Funny, stupid
I agree with that.
God, blimey!
Bro's 2D. Bro's 2D.
We're ready to leave whenever you are. What's our next destination?
How about trying brains again? Maybe the old geezer will be around to give us some intelligence this time. Let's head back to Pickham. We've got to find out where Dollmakers is. Otherwise we'll just be wandering around like headless chickens.
Funny enough, the first time I did this mission, I completely skipped the Abbey, so I didn't have Angelo for this fight. I got killed like 6 times over.
Oof.
Might have been why it was so tough.
Well, that was the first time. Afterwards, I did bring Angelo with me. It was still kind of hard. I think they kind of nerfed the early bosses a bit. But no, that was an ordeal. I never forget Angelo now from that day forward.
It will be no hardship to me if I never ever set foot in Pickham again. But I suppose we have no choice.
You don't have to go in the city. Just stay outside like you've been doing.
Is it possible to only have like Rizu be your character?
Let me show you something. I've been meaning to do this. I keep forgetting to. No, wrong one. There, now I'm Angela. And I can change it to any of the characters I want. Now let's see what they have to say. We'll be back for long. We should go back to Pickham. I'd like to make one thing clear. I won't be setting foot inside Pickham again. From now on, I'll always stay outside town with the carriage. I just can't relax with Medea out of my sight. Oh. It's so nice to hear the sound of Medea and the wagon trotting along behind us again. Oh, that's nice. I clean forgot about going to see the informer with the princess being kidnapped and all. It would be great if he can give us a lead on to Dolmagus. I'm not overly hopeful, mind you. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, let's put our party back. No, damn it, I keep pressing the wrong button. Alright. We can put anybody you want in the front. I mostly keep Rizu for convenience sake.
Plus, you know, he's the main character.
Well, because moving them around in the overworld actually moves them around in battle too.
Ah.
So they're in different orders, which can confuse my brain. Oh, before I do anything, I got the alchemy pot back.
Time to use it all.
By the by, is it possible to play this game with only the first character you get, aka Rizu for this case?
Play as, or what do you mean?
Like only with that character.
Oh, you can't customize him at all. It's always Rizu. You can change the name, but the character's always the same. Where the hell are... Okay, here we go.
Well, yeah, I mean, that character, it's just... You can change the name. I don't know what their, game name is.
They don't have one. They always just go by the hero in all the Dragon Quest games.
Well, in this case,
No.
the hero, could you only play as that character and not have other, companions with you?
His name is the Gov.
Well, if you're talking about main character in this game, it's only him. But in Dragon Quest 9, you can make your own customized character.
Yeah. And in that game, you can for sure just run by yourself the whole time if you wanted to, but it's very hard.
As for your companions, there are 2 more we can get, other than the ones that we have. You can only have 4 in battle at a time, so you can customize them however you want. We're not going to get the other 2 characters for a while. You gotta do some optional stuff to get them.
What I'm trying to figure out is, can you play this game with only the hero character and not
No,
have
you,
the other?
You have to have you. Well, technically speaking, you can skip Angela. But at some point, you do have to go back to Mayala Abbey because the game will not let you progress through a checkpoint if you don't have Angela.
Okay. So you do have to have all the characters, noted.
Yeah. Okay, so we can either do leather and wafers or the pot lid. I think we'll do the boxers.
Yeah.
Yay.
The leather kilt.
Make sure to put that 1 cheese in your bag, by the way.
I will. Can't make anything with that yet. Oh, by the way, I got Jessica's old outfit right going through her room. No,
Nice.
Steel sickle. Damn it, okay, I can't make anything else. Except for... Ooh. I just realized what we could make.
Was it?
We can make super spicy cheese.
Ooh, yummy.
Always good to make cheese for our little mousey. He's gotta eat something.
Fair enough.
Can't be just mild or plain cheese all the time.
Oh no, I don't have. It's not gonna let me. Meh, I have to get the improved version of the stupid pot. Nee. Fine, I'll make something else.
Together to get wings of bats.
Oh, that's a waste of this. That's
Wow, we got a chimera wing. Woo.
That's a complete waste of items. Chimera wings are so fucking cheap. Damn it! Stop pressing the wrong button, me.
Plus, you keep finding them everywhere and you don't even use them anyway.
Because there's no point.
I use them when you can just use like a single magic point and go anywhere.
Where did I?
That's what I mean.
There we go. Put that in Reese's inventory just in case things go bad. You never know when you need a... Ooh, a kitty shield. I found that in the dungeon. Well, that's going to Jessica. She desperately needs a new shield.
Yeah, she needs an upgraded shield badly.
Is there a picture of Hello Kitty on the kitty shield?
No, it's just a cute little shield. Okay, this thing can't be used right now, but it has another use later. Alright, let's go to pick 'em. Oh. That's weird. I wonder why they made the labyrinth a consumable place. You don't really go back there after this mission.
Maybe for grinding or something like that.
I guess. I don't know.
Or they thought it'd be a really hard thing, so people might want to try to attempt it more than once.
Maybe. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Oh, let's see if we can talk to Dodgy Dave real quick. Let me through. Hey.
Sir. Sir.
Alright, cool. The only annoying part is you have to go through the song and dance each time you want to see Dodgy Dave.
Dodgy Dave be kinda dodgy.
By the by, that won't be happening at Acme Pot, yeah. You know what, to be honest, it was the first time I ever laid eyes on one. Sorry for selling off your horse like that. You make it up to how you like to make a little dough, eh? This ain't your usual shop. I buy stuff off people and sell it to others. Every now and then I got my mitts on some rare stuff, and before I knew it, I had a reputation to uphold. Now me customers ain't interested in the usual run-of-the-mill tatna. That's where you and that handy little Acme Pot of yours comes into the picture. Here's what I'm proposing. When I hear about something a customer wants, I'll give you an order, and you cook it up for me in your pot. When you deliver the item, I'll happily buy it off you at a decent price, or exchange it for some other rare item I got in stock. Cook up special medicine. What's this? Yes, I do. Here you go. A reinforced boomerang. Alright. I can make that pretty easily. So it's worth coming here every once in a while because he'll either give you money or a very rare item.
Always fun just having little things you can do.
Yeah. But first, you gotta go see Brains. Usually that means something completely different when you're in the hood.
Yeah.
Bleh.
Wow. Wow.
You home, buddy? Yeah. Hello, generic and looking NPC. Books!
Book.
You can wait. I need to collect the most important thing in the world. Knowledge. Yay! A stroll and pick 'em. Oh, this is just... It's a travel brochure for Pick'em. Book entitled The Mythical Spring. Oh, this is gonna be plot important later. Oh, but I fear the curse that has taken hold of my body may kill me before I find. Oh, Rain, is something wrong? Buddy? Imagine you come back later in the game and he's just fucking dead.
That'd be something.
I'm not sure if those books were written by him or if they're just books he collected. Alright. I'm done ransacking your house.
Hello, Brains. Long time no see. Back at last, eh?
Well, look who it is. You came when I was out, did you, Yangas? I'm sorry I wasn't here. But you're back again. So, if I'm not mistaken, you must be in need of some information. Am I right?
Always on the ball, eh, Brains? We're looking for this bloke who looks like a clown. Goes by the name of Dolmagus. He's a slippery customer. Keeps getting away from us. Have you heard anything?
Yes, I've heard about him. The criminal responsible for murdering the abbot of Maella Abbey, no less.
Man, information travels fast. Hi, battleship!
It does.
My sources report seeing him walking over the surface of the sea toward the western continent.
The Western Continent? That's a bit hazy, isn't it? Can't you be more specific?
Be more specific.
Sorry, that's all I know. I wish I could tell you more.
Come here, you. There you go.
Yeah, at least to give you a direction to look.
Yep.
There ain't nothing more to know. We'll have to go to the Western Continent ourselves.
A fine idea. But aren't you forgetting something? How do you intend to cross the sea?
Eh?
Monster attacks at sea have been significantly worse recently. All crossings from here and from the northern continent have been cancelled. You could go if you had your own ship, but unless I'm misinformed, you don't. I'd say that will pose quite a problem.
Yeah, I kind of need a boat.
Just steal it, or it's fine.
I hadn't thought of that.
No, I can see that. Well, perhaps I can help you out there with a little snippet of information I heard.
Bro, you should probably charge people for information. You can make a good business.
Yeah.
I assume he's just giving it out for free to Yangas because they're friends, but...
Follow the cliffs along the coast to the west from Port Prospect, and you will come to a wide open wasteland. According to what I hear, there's an old abandoned ship there. I don't know why a ship should be in a place devoid of water, but anyway, people say it's a magic ship. If you could get it up and running again, you'd be able to sail anywhere you wanted. You might want to try the path to the west of Port Prospect. It was blocked by a rock slide, but I hear that's been cleared up now.
The face Yangas is making is so funny. I'll keep the mystical music.
Gotta keep it all the way through.
The hopeful. Now we got a place to go. But first we're gonna go sleep. Also make a That reinforced boomerang for Dodgy Dave. I like how nobody in this game refers to him by just Dave. He's always Dodgy Dave.
I was always dodging something.
He isn't pick him. Let's see, it's 6:21. I plan to go until 8:30ish. Is that okay for you guys? Or for you, Death? I'm not sure about you, checkers. If that's pretty late for you.
That's fine. I'll just be up till 9. It's not a big deal.
Beepy time. No,
Oh, is he doing the upgrade?
I think
What
so.
time did you mention?
What?
What time did you mention?
For me, around 8:30ish. 8:30.
That'd be 10 for me, not that bad.
Okay. Bum ba bum ba bum 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 ba bum. I wonder, can I use the alchemy pot from here? Technically, I have access to it. I can.
You are a wizard.
Now, the question is, do I have a boomerang just chilling in my inventory? I do not. I'm gonna have to go buy one.
Quickly, to the stores!
I'll check here to see if they have one, but I doubt it. Boomerangs ain't exactly high-tech, weapons. Oh, excuse me. What you got? You certainly don't have what I want.
No.
I'm gonna go...
Oh.
They're gonna have a cutscene after I leave town, so I can't zoom yet.
Dang. I don't think Boomerang's coming back this time.
And he
Oh, that
never
was such a great scene.
did. I love Avatar.
Yeah.
It's a shame that every time they try to do anything with it, they fuck it up. Oh, the cutscene, I guess.
Oh.
Either I'm tripping or they got rid of it.
One of the two.
Well, funny enough, I'm gonna check Port Prospect first. It's the most likely place they're gonna have it. Oh, we're also gonna get an interesting little funny thing we can do. It's optional, but you want to do it to get a slime crown.
Fair.
They're pretty rare to get in the game, so you want to try and get them when you got the opportunity.
A friend just gave me a banana. I do not know how to feel. Is this a promise for something?
They're giving you potassium. There's another way you can get potassium, but the banana is a much less gross way.
Oh, what's the other way?
Jizz.
Oh! I mean, I don't think Mimi would be opposed to that.
Well, only silvers.
Well, yeah. But
Right.
she got her own stash, one way or another.
I mean, he's got a lot in there, so. No matter where it ends up making a mess.
That is true.
You, Boomerang, now.
Give me the ang of boomers.
What does a bitch gotta do to get a boomerang around here? We gotta suck dick?
Possibly.
I'm using Angelo because he's got more MP. Let's try Alexandria. Diabetics can't have bananas unless they're underripe. That is incorrect. Diabetics can have bananas. Generally speaking, diabetics can have fruit. You just have to, 1, watch your sugar intake, and 2, just watch your sugar intake, actually.
Just like...
The fructose
Just
release
don't
is slower than...
overdo it.
Sorry, go ahead.
Just don't overdo it.
Basically. There we go. Fructose that breaks down slower than sucrose or glucose does. So it's actually the better of the sugars for you to have. You still shouldn't eat too much of it. But if you're going to choose between eating a fuck ton of sugar and a fuck ton of chocolate and a bunch of grapes, you're better off going with the grapes. Just make sure you don't eat more than like half a cup of them, or else you're going to spike your sugar. Apples, however, apples do have a bit of a reputation for being bad for diabetics. You want to be careful with those.
Well, yeah, because they still have so many sugars and such
Yeah.
in apples because of how we raise them and shit.
Yeah. I personally go for strawberries, oranges, or mangoes.
Yeah,
fair.
fruits are just great.
My mom loves to buy bananas, so every once in a while I'll go ahead and yoink one or two. Every once in a while.
I use fruit to replace my sweet tooth. Right now I'm actually out of fruit, which is upsetting. I want watermelon, but all the watermelon got eaten, so I have to go buy more.
The watermelon up here is so disappointing. You don't get like any of the watermelon flavor. You just get crunchy water, and that's it.
Crunchy water.
They
Don't have the sweetness. I am growing a bunch of watermelons, so we'll see how that goes.
Hopefully it turns out well.
Might have to steal one when I come down.
We'll see. It takes about 3 months for it to get a good ripe fruit.
Well, you got about 3 months until I come down, so. But it matters if I'm able to find an engine in that time or not.
Well, we shall see. Ooh, tripped over
Like,
my words.
I could possibly haul it down with a ranger, but I don't want to sit in that little rattly thing for like 12 hours. You kidding me? That suck.
Understandable.
I want my comfort. I'm old.
A lot of these overworld characters, funny enough, are actually modeled off actual characters that were named in previous Dragon Quest games. It's just funny that now they've become NPCs that are everywhere.
I mean, whatever works for you, right? It's like, hey, remember this character? Now there's an NPC model of him everywhere.
Yeah. Oh, but circling back to the potassium joke thing. Along with plenty of potassium, Mimi's gonna get plenty of protein out of the deal.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
But wait. If cum is mostly made out of sugar, why does it taste salty? Everybody looks at Nigel in the back of the class.
A ring of immunity. A bandit axe. Ah, shit, that's actually good. Let me look this up. Oh, wait. Ring of immunity. DQ8. I know he uses a poison needle. And something else. I don't remember. But what? 2 gold, 3 answers. Okay, I think I can get the ingredients for this pretty easily. But we're not going to do that right now because we're going to be... It might be worth it to get that axe for Yangus, though. Oh,
Yangus needs another axe.
Oh. So, not real life Mimi. Real life Mimi, aka me, does not have any children, thank you.
I've checked, she does not.
I've been trying.
That's okay.
Hey yo.
You have not been here long enough to try, buddy. But Mimi and Silver got busy and they have 4 children.
Yeah.
You got the first one Slate, second Flint, third Dove, and 4th Moon. Oh, fur, baby. Yeah, that's my mud bears.
Yeah. I honestly hate that giant heart thing. Well, the thing that lets you just do those weird little emote things on the screen. It just gets in the way of reading. I can't figure out how to get rid of it.
Yeah, me either. Wait, what? Really? You still have to adjust your... Oh, I guess you don't sell anything. What the hell? I'm looking for gold rings. Do you guys mind if I at least try and go for that bandit axe?
I go for it.
I ain't stopping.
Let
I
me...
ain't stopping.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I ain't stopping you.
Before I do that, let me make absolute sure that I got a poison needle. I do! Cool. Usually I would use that to make a new knife for Jessica for the few times I play her as a knife, but since she's using stabs this time, She's not gonna need that.
To the armor ship.
Why don't you have golden rings? Come look for.
Sir, this is an item shop. We don't sell jewelry.
Oh, I gotta look this stupid thing up.
Who sells the rings of gold?
Can I not just... Oh my, okay. Apparently gold rings are just really rare in this game. That's hilarious considering in the next game they're so fucking common that they are basically worthless. Let me just make sure none of my characters have them.
I am
Gold
so excited to get
bracer.
painting on that car. It needs it so bad.
Yeah. Gold ring, gold ring.
Like, I just had like, well, I got some oven cleaner. It's used to cut through stuff like this, so maybe it'll work. So I sprayed some oven cleaner on it, and I wiped it, and I wiped like all the paint down to primer. I'm like, huh, okay.
I mean, at that point, you might as well just strip off the paint.
Yeah, so that shows you how bad the paint was on the hood.
Alright, so apparently I can't get a gold ring yet, so I'm just gonna ignore that for now.
I know.
But that's okay, because we got a new location to go to.
Yep. Ignore all those cats. They are bad luck, I've heard.
Oh, that reminds me, I got an item earlier that I haven't used yet called a double bubble. It basically doubles the XP and gold you get from enemies. So next area might not be a bad idea to use that.
Yeah, that'd be great.
See if I can find some liquid metal slimes. I think we're reaching the area where they start spawning.
And now I got multi-attack thing, so hopefully you'll hit it more than once.
Ah, here we go. We're starting to hit some earth enemies.
A mud mannequin and a
Mud
rock
and boulder.
bomb.
I like how I just...
Man and boulder.
Yep. I like how I just got Sizzle, but then I'm entering a region that has mostly earth-based element monsters, which resist these fire spells.
Don't you love
Yeah.
it?
You know, just my luck.
See, the mud mannequin design is really cool looking.
Yep.
I have joined a very chaotic family. They are biting each other so fucking much.
Fun.
Mom and Dad are fighting again.
Kill the rock bomb.
Before it blows up.
Yep, they don't lose that trait. Ooh, if it drops a rock bomb shard, I can make a new staff for Jessica.
Ooh.
It'll be worth going to attack them. I'm not gonna go out of my way for it because it's not that worth it, but if I happen
It's
to get
worth it enough where if you run into them, it's not a big deal.
Looks like I got my dad's jeans.
we have no idea what the hell you're talking about, Checkers.
Okay. Playing funny dinosaur game because I feel like relaxing. For my fingers. My fingers want to do something relaxing. As I watch stream. And I joined a family of already existing dinosaurs, which are called Tenontos, and they are constantly biting each other, which is very funny.
I suppose so.
But, however, I noticed the color of one of the Tenontos are the exact same color that I am, and I'm like, oh, I got Dad's jeans.
Fun.
Wings has appeared.
How
What do
is
you
that
do?
not rotten?
You cook them.
Exactly.
Oh, I think the cat's got the same coloration. God damn.
Oh no, they lower my defense. I didn't do that.
That's called something hurting.
Mom and Dad are abusing each other.
Fun.
No, we're not.
You're not my mom and dad, what?
Bleh. All about meeting. Just
Are
leave
you
me-
my parents? You're not old enough to be. I think.
No, at least I'm not. Death isn't either. He's younger than me.
Like I go, well, hang on.
Sorry, I confused you for Cosmo for a second.
Yeah, Cosmo is.
Cosmo probably would be old enough.
Yeah.
I don't know, actually. I think an average age for YouTubers would be like in their 40s. Late 30s. I would hope so, at least. Anyways. Unless your mom had you at like 15, like my mom had her baby. Her first child.
My parents
oldest
didn't
sister.
have any kids until they were in their mid-30s, so.
That's probably going to be me, too. I prefer to have them later in life where I got the monies and the house and the stuff to take care of them.
Yeah, I honestly don't think I'm ever gonna have kids just due to how my lifestyle's gonna be. It's just not gonna be very supportive.
I mean, that's up to you.
Yep.
Everybody got their own choice. All I know is that I want at least 2 kids.
Wow, you're really going up in the world.
I would be satisfied with 1, but ideally I'd want 2. Maybe if I'm lucky all in one go as twins so I never have to do it again.
That's fair.
Yeah, I got poisoned.
Dang it.
Unfortunately, twins don't really run in my family, so that's not very likely.
Aww.
That's why
I mean,
sometimes...
you never know. You might get lucky.
Maybe. That's why I sometimes contemplate having Mimi have Slate and Flint as twins, and I still play with that idea.
Oh, yeah.
So we shall see. What do you think, Checkers?
Yes,
Do you think they should be twins? Oh my god, Silver comes back instead of finding 1 baby, he finds 2.
I mean, you know, it'd be funnier
What?
if Flint and Dove were twins.
Flint and Dove, I guess?
No, it'd be funny. I'm not saying it's realistic. I'm saying it's funny.
I mean, it would be funny. You just have to see as one twin keeps growing and the other one stays pocket-sized.
Forever.
She's just
Plus,
stays
one's
small.
chaotic. One's chaotic while the other's small.
The other one's small, doesn't speak much, wants potato.
Yeah.
True potato.
She's very vibing. She's very chill. And then there's this absolute menace to society.
Look, the family loves the little menace to society.
Go, take this gun.
Oh my god,
Commit
if Shadow ever gives Flint a gun, Mimi will be furious. It's like, he already commits arson, he doesn't need to commit assault on top of that. Doesn't need to hold people at gunpoint.
Well, yeah.
And then you just see Flint's like, to be fair, the arson is accidental.
No.
Most of the time. There was that one guy, but we don't talk about him. What one guy, exactly?
Yeah. Let's just say he committed an undertale. There's only ash. There's only dust everywhere.
Mom and Dad left.
Fun.
It's just the kids and Murray now. We have one adult. One adult has to take care of 3 children. Oofda. It's gonna be very, very difficult to do. Actually, not that much, because this server is pretty much not very populated. I picked a small server for a reason.
Mm.
I'm
Cook the
still
cats.
trying to Tabbies.
Oh, the straggler's dead.
Yep.
Oh, Yankus, I need to teach you Axes of Evil. It's so annoying for you not to have a multi-hit move yet.
I think all of us are related to the same parents. This person seems to be that way. They're not even full grown, so they couldn't have had me.
Fun.
Full grown means all the way up to adulthood. I am baby right now.
I'm
just
still
a
trying to think of
baba.
the ramifications of after Sasako's story.
Yeah, that one's gonna be a tricky one because apparently now, thanks to the squishies, both Mimi and Sasako's worlds are in the same universe instead of separate ones how they originally were.
Yeah.
The fucking squishies bridged the gap.
And now we're connecting it even more where it's like, so who babysits Delilah? Well, Mimi does. Okay.
Sometimes Sasako babysits a lot, especially later on once she starts softening.
Yeah.
Poor Ravine, he had to deal with her in her more cruel phase, where she just didn't care. Or was just aloof. I wouldn't say she didn't care.
Aloof would be the better term, I think.
Yeah, she was distant from people.
Shadow is like, do you have any tips for actually training with her? Don't get hit.
Learn to dodge real good.
Learn to dodge.
It's hard to beat a person who can punch you hard enough to break their own bones and not even flinch.
Yeah.
Hell, if she has to, she'll dislocate her joints to actually hit you. They'll just go back to normal.
Yeah, it's fine.
And she can't feel the pain.
Just a slight odd popping is all.
That's why she's so hard to fight, because it's just... Ooh, bird, are you gonna give me something? You gonna give me seed? No. The birds in this game will give you seeds if you talk to them.
Just a tweet.
Dodgy. Horsey. The horse is gazing out across the wilderness.
Those are some big ears.
Having some deep, deep thoughts. Anyways.
Yeah. There's a crown!
There's a random crown on the ground. Don't mind if I do.
Is that the Slime King?
The crown is stuck and won't budge.
Get this crown off me.
All Slime Kings talk slowly and you'll see why. Sometimes they're kind of hard to understand without subtitles, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that guy's... I don't know
Yeah.
how he was understanding it.
He's very blah, 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 blah.
And... now we got normal slimes.
Aw, look, they're so happy!
Slime Kings talk slowly because they're a hive mind of several slimes. So they gotta coordinate as one being. Now we got a free slime crown. Funny enough, if they're not careful, if they start stacking on top of each other again, they'll form another Slime King. As they're doing over here. So, you know, maybe they shouldn't stack up like that. You need, I think, 7 to 10. I think it's 7 slimes to make a Slime King. But yeah, no, I don't like talking to Slime Kings. They can get kind of annoying to talk to because of how they're acted. Alright, this is technically a church and a little inn. Mini medal. We might as well take advantage. Welcome to our inn, weary travelers. Would you like to spend the night? Ooh, 4 gold coins. Yes, sir.
Yes. Wow, we haven't had that type of deal in forever.
What's he doing?
He's improving our alchemy pot.
Aw.
Now it should be able to alchemize 3 items instead of just 2.
Ooh.
And he gives you a little smile, which is your indication to go check. That's the church. We're not going to go there right now. We don't need God. We're not going to fight anything important yet.
I mean, we've got anime on our side right now. We're fine.
Look at how pretty it looks now. It's here in the back corner.
Oh, that is very fancy.
Perfect timing, Rizu. While you were asleep at night, I've been burning the midnight oil again by improving the alchemy pot. Look, I've made a breakthrough. You are no longer restricted to 2 items. You can now use up to 3 at a time now. Now you can make even more exciting items. What a boon to your alchemy studies. No, you can thank me later. No. Oh, god damn it. Okay. There's an item I can make. I'm stupid. That's not what I meant to do. Misk. Oh, but yeah, circling back to that conversation, what do you guys think? Do you think Flint and Slate should be twins? They are in the Camelot universe. But in the OG, I jump back and forth between it because that means Silver left Mimi with 2 kids instead of just 1 without knowing. And that seems kind of cruel.
I think just having Slate be born first is fine.
Yeah, and then Flint and Dove can be merged together, I guess.
If anything, I would probably do Dove and Moon before Flint and Dove.
Oh, okay.
I think Dove and Moon would be a better combo for that.
Where no?
There. Untried recipes. Hard hats. Oh, Yangi's just wearing it. I'm trying to make a new hat for Yangus.
How fun.
I forgot to do this earlier. Remove.
I love how the sibling that I have in this game, they're immediately like, "You wanna fight?" And I'm like, no, I wanna grow. I wanna live, thank you.
All spare.
They're driving quite nice.
So you just roll feather cap. Okay, I'll think about that one first.
Stoned hard hat.
2 people just sent out the fucking restart warning. Jesus Christ. That is funny.
Interesting.
Yeah, because they have to restart the server so they don't lag. And 2 people sent it at once, which is really fucking funny to me. Oh yes, let's both send it even though there's no reason for us both to send it.
Why wouldn't let me make more than 1? That was weird. Oh, probably because I don't have enough to make more than 1.
You can only make the 1.
You can only create a single one. You know what I enjoy doing in this game the most?
What?
Making a Shadow the Hedgehog based skin and then running around as a Shadow the Hedgehog dinosaur. It is so fucking funny.
Well.
It's not really hard because it's just red, black, and white. I don't really get any ways to do the gold part, but you make do with what you can.
Yeah.
I do find it really fucking funny though.
You can see the ship from here. Look at it. Just sitting out there.
Sir, what has happened?
What's a thing like that doing in the middle of nowhere? Ah, travelers, have you seen the strange looking mountain over there? Look, if you squint a bit, you'll see it. It's a huge mountain shaped like a ship. There's no way there'd be a ship all the way out here, though. It really is a puzzle. It's an actual ship, you dumbass. If I had to guess, this used to be underwater. Which means that ship is ridiculously old.
Yeah. You
Don't know
trust
why-
it? No, not really. Well, I'm taking it anyways. Fine.
I have no other options. How do I get back down from here? I know there's a way you can get down from this mountain to go to. Because I know this is a viewing platform, but then there should be a little staircase around here somewhere. Did they change it?
Who knows?
Oh, by the way, this is what actual horses look like. They look kind of bald.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's very bald.
Somebody took all the hair off my head. Send help.
Like, oh, no wonder why Red was so insistent on keeping Medea. She's probably one of the best looking horses you can get.
Well, yeah, that one looks like absolute dog shit, bro. No offense, but ooh.
She pretty compared to that. With her big
Here
old
you go.
anime eyes. Alright,
No
muddy
wonder Red was
hands.
so stingy.
I think this is an enclosed area.
Yeah, I think so too.
So go around the other side, looks like.
Mr. Rockman. It's a man that's in the rock.
And the rock bomb is rocked down.
Yep.
Ooh, oh, rock salt.
Dang it.
I mean, that's not bad. I think you can use rock salt to make high-strung cheese.
Yeah,
I think
but-
that
but-
rock felt salty at his defeat.
But bomb fragment. Make better staff.
Makes it slightly better staff. I'm pretty sure I can buy a much better staff in the next location anyways.
Yeah.
Bro did not spell minute right. It's minute. It's minute.
Minute. Oh, here we go.
Minute.
No E.
Now we're getting
Bro,
somewhere. Alright, these monsters aren't really too big of a deal to me, so I'm not going to bother grinding on them. Oh, Drac Reach.
They're so cute though.
They're just little guys. Why are you hating?
Because they're not going to be in... Well, I guess that's a good thing. They're not going to be in any trouble. They're incredibly weak monsters, because they're from one of the earlier areas of the game.
I kind of wish you could just get a giant plush of them. And it's like, I could see like, you can find like those little like 6-inch ones, and then find this giant cube one that's like more of a pillow. I'm like, But kind of get like one of those as a standard plush, just like a foot or two tall.
Not gonna lie, sometimes this game tempts me into wanting to learn how to make plushes just so I can make some Dragon Quest themed ones.
The upside, like almost like the whole character design for the monsters. Well, a lot of the monsters are just very squishy, so they should be very easy to make into plushes. So
There's a chest around here, I know that. Let me go to the ship first, so I can get that cutscene out of the way.
it's weird on how some things you're just allowed to fall off of and be fine. There's others where it's like, there's a 2-inch fall. No, you can't jump off. You have to walk around.
Yeah, this game's a little bit weird on that regard.
How fun.
More rock bombs.
Oh, wait,
Yay!
is this the swamp? No, it might be swamp. Ew. Ignore me. I'm making dumb commentary.
Okay.
Don't worry, we've noticed.
Hey.
Oh, they're separate. Damn it! That is one thing I hate about Dragon Quest VIII, where monsters don't just come in groups. Sometimes they're separated, even if they're the same type of monster.
Ow.
It did.
Just normal attack it.
Okay, Jessica, or Angela, I guess. to get the kill. Angela, we need to get you a better bow. Your bow sucks. I know he's supposed to be a healer, so his main job is to, heal.
Still.
But 13 damage? Oh, here's the ship.
Well, I never. What have we here?
Oh yeah, this thing's seen better days.
Oh yeah, it is rough.
How are we supposed to get this in the water?
Yes, this must be it. The ancient ship we heard about in Pickham.
It is a square.
What a weird design for a ship.
Yeah.
It's actually
Why
pretty
is
small
it
too.
Box?
Now we can pick up Dul Magus's hateful
Why
trail
is this
again.
ship boxing at me? How dare it box?
But it's enormous. How on earth will we get it down to the sea? I must admit, I'm rather stumped. If only it wasn't quite
I read
so
that as I'm
far
rather stupid. I'm like,
inland.
that's not very nice.
I know. Show me the map. Now, let's see. Here's my castle. Which means now we must be... here. Unbelievable. We're directly south of the castle. I had no idea we were so close to home. In that case, we should go back to the castle and see if we can find mention of this ship in the library. We might just find a clue.
Alrighty, so keep in mind, remember Pavan's small little fucking puny,
There's no
pathetic
time to
castle?
lose.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're gonna see an actual castle. Trodain is a giant fucking castle. It's not even funny. At least for a game of this era. I'm sure nowadays you can get even bigger castles. But this one's huge. Which makes me think that Trodain was in charge of the entire continent and not just that little area around it.
And just chose kind of there to set up.
Yeah.
By the way, those hands remind me of that one villain from Spider-Man 3.
It reminds for me, it reminds me of that hand that comes out of the toilet in Legend of Zelda.
Oh. Disgusting.
It's as
Yeah, there's
creepy
also
as
those
fuck.
hands in Wind Waker where you look into a pot or something to just grab you and rip you in.
Oh, if you add eyeballs to these, they'll turn into the fucking gloom. Not gloom. Is it gloom? Glum. The fucking enemies from the newest Legend of Zelda game, where they're just a bunch of hands. I'm not
Zelda
gonna-
has a thing for hands.
I won't lie to you, that scared the shit out of me. I went into the game fairly blind, so I didn't know those existed. So when I showed up, I got a mini heart attack.
Poor
And
me.
then I found out they're just the first phase of a battle, and then you get another stronger enemy. I got murdered the first time.
No. Actually, what would happen if Mimi played Legend of Zelda?
Depends which one.
The one with that one boss who has just a forest of hands grabbing at you.
She'd probably have fun with it. Probably get freaked out by the hand thing and be like, "Oh, that reminds me of Malice," it was originally going to be called actually. I don't know why they changed it. It was originally going to be called Malice, but then they decided not to name it that.
I could almost see Mimi actually being bored of most video games because of how linear a lot of them are.
Yeah, they confuse her. At least in the beginning, she kind of has the conception of their own like little contained world, which is why when she dies for the first time, she cries that she got somebody murdered and goes to Shadow.
If only she knew none of it was real and it was just code made by people who are real.
To be fair, right now, Shadow and Silver are kind of humoring her logic and things to keep her calm.
That's
Yeah.
so
It's just
Like-
easier, honestly.
Like
we'll explain things later, but right now...
to get her into the helicopter to go with them back to base, they had to. She reasoned that it was a living creature, kind of like a big insect, and they just said, yeah, it eats fuel and it has those little grates that breathe in air.
Yep.
He's like, oh, helicopter. Friend. Later on, they'll explain to her that it's not actually alive. She's like, you fuckers.
We thought you were only gonna be here for like 2 weeks.
Why? You guys proved that was real, okay? So I kind of had to capitulate. Right now, she's being a bit stubborn. See, Hazel let Mimi go back to the base under the condition that one, they have to show her one of these corrupted emeralds before 2 weeks is up. If they can't do that, then she just goes back to her home village. And if they divulge any information about her village, she's allowed to kill them. Which she doesn't want to do, honestly speaking. Oh, this is a funny enemy. Let's see if I can get him to do what I want him to do.
And honestly, there's still a chance that she could go back anyways, because it's more of, we'll renegotiate after it's been proven.
Yeah,
So.
Hazel's like, I'll look back into it after. Here we go.
This is great.
And then you got Mumbo Jumbo. Or not, did they change the name? No, it's Mumbo Jumbo.
Mumbo Jumbo.
There's another version of this monster later on called Jabberwocky. It's great. Though these things are a pain in the ass. If anything, I think they'd probably be better off as 4 separate monsters, because now I can only attack once.
Yeah.
We'll do Angelo first. But yeah, no, right now Shadow's doing his best to keep her from getting spooked and running off, because that is also something that could happen.
Fair.
They've managed to convince her to give Sonic and Silver enough energy to fight Eggman, because he took the emerald while they were gone.
Not very cool, man.
Makes Mimi suspicious. She's like, gee, isn't this convenient that I just happened to come here and you guys don't have the emerald you said you had?
Yep. And you know, to be fair, it's like, it would have been more suspicious if Shadow was asking to be fully recovered. So.
Well, she can sense he's different from the other two.
It's like, you are a nuke. I don't want to touch you.
I don't want to replenish all your energy because I have a feeling you're more dangerous than the other two by yourself.
Yeah.
Silver looks sad. Wait, does that mean Shadow's more powerful than me? Darn it. I lost that bet. No!
The guy can teleport, throw just pure chaos at people, and
Silver
just take
can
off the
lift
rings
up
and
an
become a
entire
nuke.
piece of land and throw it at you.
It's just like...
Okay. How he explains is that Shadow has a deeper pool for chaos. He's not necessarily stronger than Silver. He just has more energy than Silver does. By a long shot.
Fine.
So
I
technically
mean, the guy was basically made from chaos, but just an artificial creature of it, so...
So, like, if it was an endurance match, Silver would probably lose.
If it was a who's gonna kill each other the fastest, it depends on the terrain, I guess. Terrain and situation.
Depends if they're gonna be in a face-to-face fight, because if it's stealth, Shadow would probably get it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Silver's not sneaky.
But point is that she senses he's not like the other two, because Silver and Sonic, they wouldn't attack her or do anything to her. But Shadow's a bit more ambiguous. Besides, he can also sense where she is, unlike the other two, so she can't hide like she normally does. The entire time they were in the woods chasing her around, Shadow was aware she was around them at all times.
And he just walk around everywhere too, where they were just running everywhere. He's like, yeah, hi.
Though I think at this point, Shadow's kind of sussed out that Mimi is not a cruel person. While they were in the woods, she led them to food and water so they wouldn't starve to death.
Yeah.
Or die of dehydration while chasing her around. She has a heart. She doesn't trust them at all, but she acknowledges that they haven't really done anything. Oh wait, there's a chest at the end of this fucking area. We gotta go get it. Cow! You just appeared. Why are you here? There's
Just chose to be here.
There's literally no one for miles.
We've gone for a walk. You know how it goes.
Who do you belong to, little cow friend? Anywho.
Somebody.
So yeah, she agreed to restore Silver in Sonic's ring. They figured out that she can do that because Silver's been hanging around her more than the others have, and he looks significantly better.
He has more energy, he's able to use more of his power.
Yep. Mimi...
He seems very upbeat for some interesting reason. We don't talk about that.
Well, right now he's just he's not really showing any attraction to her. They just met.
No, just upbeat. That doesn't mean romantic attraction. He's just happy.
Ooh, we got an exclamation point enemy. This doesn't seem like a good idea, but I want to go beat it up.
I'll get the lizard.
Let's try and get it from behind. Oh, that didn't work out.
Dang.
So yeah, the first hint is that, you know, when he grabbed Mimi, when she saved his ass,
He could suddenly levitate again. So,
and he's spent a good amount of time around her, and his powers are back. Of course, she's not intentionally giving him power. It's just that he's near her and touching her a lot.
Yeah, and so just naturally just absorbs it.
If she's consciously doing it, then it's more obvious. But just kind of standing near her, it's a slow process. Like, oh, I produce chaos energy, and I can contain most of it, but there's only so much I can hold on to. It radiates off me constantly. It's like heat off a radiator.
Basically, yeah.
Hey, Mimi, have you ever heard of the Super Emeralds? Yeah, I have. I am very well aware of them. I've done studies, deep studies, because of how the story goes in Mimi's entire thing. Oh, I am looking rough. I was not paying attention.
Yeah. Yenge's got hit hard at some point.
Oh, from the Jabberwocky. I forgot to heal.
Yeah.
Not Jabberwocky, Mumbo Jumbo. Oh, Jessica, please don't die.
Don't die quite yet.
Oh, I just thought of this Minecraft YouTuber. That was funny.
So powerful.
Redstone dude.
Technically speaking, the witches have the ability to unlock the Super Emeralds, but under very certain conditions. It's not something they just do willy-nilly. That, and I'm pretty sure the Elder's the only one who can cause it to happen in the first place.
She would have the power, well, the energy reserved to do that, so.
Oh, Jessica's going down.
She's died, yeah.
Well, Angela,
she has deceased. Rest in peace, boobs.
Angela will heal himself, it's fine. Party dragon.
Well, that's why he's dancing back and forth.
Well, I can't bring her back to life yet, and I just realized I did a stupid.
What'd you do?
I'm either gonna have to go all the way back or keep moving forward to get her woken up, and each direction is actually a good distance away.
Uh-oh.
So, oh, please, Rizu, don't go down. Rizu, no. I should have healed before I took him on.
Yeah.
Well, I think we should be fine. We should be able to kill it.
Come on, Yengus.
Yeah! Die, you stupid thing!
Not that.
But yeah, in the story so far with Mimi, Shadow is also being much more tactical than kind of what you're used to from the comics and stuff is.
Being tactical?
Yeah, that's what I said, tactical.
He is.
He said tactical.
To be fair, he is slightly manipulating her.
Yeah.
Using the sense that he has people to protect and then using that with her because he knows that will strike a chord.
She said the exact same thing to him when they first met. And it was like, hey, this is my place now. This is the rules.
She's like, fuck, I can't argue with that. Oh no. Fine, I'll help, but this is the only time.
Don't worry, she'll warm up to him.
Yeah. I mean, thus far you can sense that they're oh, there we go, it's dead.
There you are.
They are building a bit of a relationship because he's the one who's kind of not talking, but making the deal.
He's the one that gives the very solid points.
Oh, before, I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna risk it. First of all,
maybe just jump back. It's fine.
Well, I'm gonna jump back real quick, and then I'm gonna go run to use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Let me just pause here for a second. Just a good
Just a casket.
I actually didn't know that was a thing. I'll be right back.
What should we do while she's gone?
Take a nap. Go use the restroom yourself.
No.
Eat chocolate.
I don't have any.
I'm giving ideas. It's not my fault.
I mean, I wanted to like have conversation ideas, not what to do in this very moment in time. Because my hands are doing stuff, aka playing video game where I'm trying to exist as a dinosaur.
My hands keep cracking and popping.
Then why you keep cracking and popping them?
It's just from me closing them. It just...
Ooh. I'm not sure that's a good thing.
called arthritis. Just how it works.
I was correct. It's not a good thing.
Yeah, when you run heavy impact tools, it's just a thing that happens. That's why a lot of people that are veterans or in the military also get arthritis, because of the exact same thing with rifles and pistols and basically any gun.
Ah.
And yeah, I use impact tools all day, so it's not a real surprise.
Fire no. Meanwhile, I'm trying to maneuver through this maze to get me some FUD.
Because I need diet so I can grow big and strong. No diet, no big and strong.
Just how it works. I hate these red flowers. They keep making me think it's the mushrooms that I need. It's no, not the mushrooms. Not the mushrooms. It's a flower.
I don't need the flower. Give me the mushrooms.
I want to eat shrooms, bro. Have you ever tried shrooms? Now I'm curious. Death. Death.
Legally, I have to say no.
Ah, I see.
And in reality, I also have to say no.
Oh, okay. So
Would I like to at some point? Well, yeah, you gotta try at least everything once to see if you like it or not.
Fair enough. Meanwhile, I'm trying to scan the place for more shrooms. Because I need shrooms! Where are all the shrooms at before I grow too big? Oh, there's some right there. Finally. they have to make getting diet in this game so annoying. Cries. Diet helps you grow faster, and on this dinosaur it takes a hot fucking minute, so...
Are you saying you actually have to take care of yourself?
I know, right? It's crazy.
Whoa.
If you wanna grow as fast as possible, you gotta eat diet. You gotta get healthy. Because if you don't, you'll be weak, and you'll be small.
I'm back.
You'll have to wait. Hello.
Welcome back.
I'm still hunting for mushrooms.
Cool.
I'm getting high. Higher than the sky.
Miss Preacher, please help. I got a casketed friend.
My friend's been castrated, please.
Traded for this world. Oh.
There we go. Alright, I'll sleep and then I'll continue on my journey.
I just barely thought about it. After Shadow figures out what Ravine actually is, I can just see him having like an extra level of just being annoyed with the guy.
I mean,
Like,
right
all
now...
of those attacks and you didn't help us at all? Not my job. My job is your accountant.
Angry shadow noises.
Imagine Shadow's surprised that Mimi will be able to replenish him almost completely. All she needs after is a good sandwich.
Yeah.
She's like, hey, I literally make chaos 24/7, so... My body doesn't stop.
Before I became this.
Literally all she has to do is stand next to him for maybe an hour.
Definitely a lot longer than the other two.
Well, it's because she's starting from scratch. He's nearly tapped. The other two, they're not like Shadow. I'm pretty sure if he runs out of chaos, he just fucking dies.
Dies, yeah.
If the
Definitely
to
old
think
man
that-
Logan experience here in the poisoning.
I mean, I like to think that if he runs out of chaos, he just kind of goes to sleep for a while until his body can naturally replenish it.
Yeah, but he can't.
But in this world, the chaos is
He'll just be
literally
in a coma
siphoned
until
out of
he
the
can.
world. So
Like
he
in the,
can't he
this-
can't get chaos back.
Yeah, in this situation, he can't make anymore because it's constantly being sucked out.
Coma.
So I would kill him eventually, I would think. His body uses chaos to stay alive and keep him from having to eat and drink. By the way, he has to do that now.
Yeah, it's very annoying.
Ew. Touch it. Ew, I have to eat food. Ew, I have to use the bathroom every once in a while.
I have to sleep.
Ugh. Being immortal sucks.
You just see Mimi giggle. But yeah, the first time she has to replenish him, it takes a while because the well is nearly dry. It's like the difference between refilling a water bottle and refilling a well.
Yeah.
This is gonna take a little bit. Keep in mind, she does have enough to kickstart the restoration of an emerald.
Which is not a small amount.
She is
It's a lot.
She is the second strongest witch of her village.
Who's the first?
Hazel.
What do you think? Yeah.
Mama Hazel. You haven't watched
Well-
Free Ren, but Death, I put her on that level.
Yeah, okay.
She's been around for a while, and she spent most of her life training for a day where she would have to fight people. It's I mentioned it earlier, but this generation of witches, despite the fact that there's so few of them, they're more powerful than any group of witches that have existed before because they've been training for in case they have to fight. Before, they just kind of lived their lives as regular people, but now because of what happened, Hazel has trained them to learn how to fight. So their powers have increased.
Always push to the next goal. Always become stronger. Be better than you were yesterday. Go beyond. Plus ultra.
Hey, at least she doesn't make them eat her hair.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, why would you do that?
You don't watch anime, you wouldn't get it. Anything short of the
I
chaos
know.
or bring back to the world's chaos energy for good. See, what happened is that the chaos emeralds were corrupted by some dark force. So instead of releasing chaos energy, they're absorbing it, which is draining all of it from the world proper. Even the Master Emerald itself is being affected, though, because it's the
Master
controller.
Emerald.
It's the yeah, it's resisting. You can bet your ass that Knuckles is not happy.
Oh yeah, he's pissed.
Like, why are there black spots on my Master Emerald?
And then Rouge is just like, no, my beautiful Master Emerald.
Oh my god, I'm gonna make a joke
Give
at
me
some point
more.
where she cares more about the fact that the emeralds look all ugly now rather than the fact that they're corrupted.
I mean, the fact I can't touch them is a drag, but on top of that, they just look hideous.
Well, see, what witches are, they're actually born from chaos. The first one was made by the Master Emerald one day. And then the other emeralds made their own, and from there they just expanded into a species. Eventually, the firstborn that was protecting the Master Emerald fell to the Echidna tribes, and they took it. And, well, which kind has been kind of wandering for most of their existence, and eventually they settled in a village that was destroyed. Hence why they now live in the mountains away from everybody else. Though Mimi sometimes goes down from the mountain to help the village nearby because they leave her little treats and stuff.
Give me snackies, I am happy.
They give her interesting things, like she knows about some things. They've gotten crop seeds from that because of course it's a farm. But also she's found something called popcorn, but it's like a little bag of popcorn and she's never gotten any more since and she's not sure how to communicate that she wants more of it. Like,
This.
How would she describe popcorn? I'm curious.
crunchy, salty, yummy.
That's a lot of things. Do you see the
Yeah,
issue?
That's
Oh.
many things. What
Oh
about
my-
the color? What color is it?
She just holds it up to herself. It's like, it's a lighter version of my color. It's light Mimi.
I can see them originally all thinking it's like
Is there more than
seeds
one
or nuts or
color?
something,
Well, whatever they...
and then finally figuring out what it was.
Yeah,
One day
whatever...
they have it, by the way.
Whenever they give her, like, something that can grow, she immediately tries to grow it, trying to figure out what it is. Look, she gets tired of eating pumpkins. Eventually, she started helping out the villagers down below, despite Hazel being against it, because it has some benefit.
They like you. You gain good reputation from it.
Yeah. Here's the thing. The previous warden, her father, he was fucking shot. He died.
Oh.
That's because people were scared of the warden of the forest. So Mimi's approach instead is to only attack when she has to and generally be nice. Like a peaceful spirit that's only wrathful when you intrude on its territory. But for the most part, it's not violent.
It's only violent when it needs to be.
Yeah. And by the fact that she helps the farmers down at the base of the mountain to make their crops grow better if they leave her little tiny trinkets. Yeah.
Trinkets and treats.
Basically. And that's why the people at the base of the farm have a good opinion of her. They'll warn people that you shouldn't go into her territory, because if you do not leave how she tells you to, she might actually kill you. But otherwise, she doesn't generally do that. She tries to chase people off most of the time.
There's just a kid stuck and lost in the forest, and she's like, ah, fuck. How do
She'll,
I do
hel-
this?
she'll help you
Use one of the
navigate out.
puppets and navigate out. It's fine.
Use one of her wood puppets to just kind of guide it out.
What if it scares the shit out of the kid and it just gets
All the
lost
better.
further?
You just chase them out. Send them down the right trail.
That's kind of, to be fair, that's kind of what she did with Silver, Sonic, and Shadow, where she had them chase her around the forest. Though in that situation, she led them to places to where they could survive. It's like, these three look like they're about to keel over if I don't give them water.
Yeah.
She doesn't lie to them later on. She's like, I kind of let you guys just keep going because I was bored and it was fun.
Damn.
look, they were interesting to her. She's never seen Mobians like them before. Her first instinct is to chase them away, but they're here with information about why chaos energy has been so wonky recently. So she's curious, but she's not going to make things easy on them.
They're the best entertainment that she had in months.
I haven't had this much fun in years. Last time I had this much fun was a guy who came here with camping gear. He thought he could
You were screaming about Bigfoot and aliens? I don't know what the deal was.
And that was the day that Silver learned he kinda likes getting wrapped up in vines.
Oh my god. If that's how he finds out, then that's gonna be interesting. You just see a little blush on his face and Sonic's like, really?
Dude.
What do you mean?
Dude, this is not the time to discover new likes and dislikes.
What do you mean?
We're in the middle of something, dude.
I'm confused.
Poor Sonic can't even fucking dare to enjoy anything because he keeps getting his head stuck in tree stumps.
Yep.
Mimi likes to make him trip over because he's the speedster, tries to move fast, trips over a root, and gets his head stuck in something.
Look at all of these blues.
Look at all these bloobs, yep. I wonder if they'll turn into king slimes. Let me try something. Or into a king slime.
Gonna be a silly king.
They're all probably gonna go down in one hit. Yeah.
Oh.
They're gonna give me pathetic experience. Yeah, 8.
To mod the hell out of it, Sentinel. That's the only option. You've completed the game. Time to mod it and make it fun again.
That's how I'm doing with Fallout. I've reached a point though where it's starting to crash again. I just need to get a better GPU. The specs I have for it are just not strong enough to handle the game's mod. So there's no way in hell I'm gonna be able to stream that. Just like, no way.
Not unless you get rid of the mods, unfortunately.
Come back here.
I was hoping for you because it was running smoothly when I was watching you play it last.
Yeah, it ran smoothly for a while, but then it crashed. It can go for a while without crashing, and funny enough, streaming on Discord doesn't affect its performance at all. It just spikes.
Oh.
Like, there's just areas where it just suddenly spikes and then it crashes. And it doesn't happen consistently in those spots, so I'm not sure what's causing it.
It could be just how it's trying to spawn enemies in or something.
Alright, let's see if they'll do it. Oh, it does have a little kitty cat on the shield. Okay, call for help.
Oh! They saw her boobies.
Very obvious.
I don't know how, because they're behind a shield, but... Oh. Alright, they're not gonna turn into a king slime.
Aww, no.
Time to explode them.
I'll use a weak spell. The rest of you just keep defending. Probably overkill for slimes, honestly.
Yeah.
Anyways, we gotta get to this little church thingy over here first. Cow! Oh, I can't.
Yeah, it's one of the little ledges that you can't jump off of for some weird reason.
I lost track of cow. There we go.
Here's the Murph.
No. It's the only way to get milk right now, by the way. You can't get any until I think the 3rd or 4th continent. You can't just buy from the shops, and like, you'd think that'd be one of the things you can just, you know, buy.
Go to a farmer's market.
I see sacks. I can't dig through those sacks. No!
No, you can't touch sacks.
I heard a rumor about a ooh, so this is where I find the magic key. Let's see, what do you got? Holy water. You do not have what I want, good sir. You have a leather cape. Ooh, this
Which is like 10 up.
We'll give this to Angela.
Yeah.
It's better than a stupid uniform. Alright, we're good. Good doing business with you. Door open.
Not gonna save?
Yeah, it might be a good idea. You just, twirl around.
Do a little dance.
So yeah, in the story proper, we're about to have Silver and Sonic fight Eggman. There's something that I'm surprised you haven't addressed it yet, Death, where It's mentioned that the way Eggman stole the emerald was actually very unlike him. Because you know, if he managed to steal an emerald out from under the nose of everybody else, he wouldn't just fly away quietly.
He's very loud about it.
But they didn't even notice the emerald was gone until after they took care of all the fucking badniks that swamped the base. As you can imagine, that's Val's influence.
Like, if you know, Shadow just straight up said somebody stole it. He didn't actually say Eggman, even though there was a bunch of Eggman bots everywhere. So he's not fully convinced that it was Eggman that actually did it. Because there's been multiple other people that has been able to get their hands on just tons of Eggman robots and whatnot, and just send an army out somewhere.
Yeah.
So.
Can I zoom
Also,
back there?
Speaking about Shadow, I've noticed something kind of strange.
What?
So,
I can't. Shit.
as we've kind of noticed, Sega has been less and less interested in having him be associated with Gun. And, you know, his two teammates on that thing. On that situation. And a lot of the fans that I have encountered and such, like, actually interacted with on that, like, situation, they all are kind of for it. They prefer it that way, and I'm like, I kind of liked him being part of that.
He's kind of half and half in this version. Where he's involved, but he doesn't work with them. He just kind of does. He works with them sometimes when he has to, but he's not a part of their organization.
I kind of like that better because
A free agent.
it's like, yeah, I'll help you. I'll work for you. But if you do something I don't like, I'm going to walk away.
That part I agree with. Like, he still works with Gun, but he still has some freedom to his name. He's not chained to them.
Yeah. He's more of a freelance, and sometimes he tells them to fuck off.
Yeah.
Well, that takes care of this Ganny box, and then we have another one behind me who's even stronger. Oh, cool, an iron nail. No, we got the Pappy. Come here.
Come here, big guy.
Haha, perfect. Oh, not spells. Yes. Oh. Oh, it didn't work. Now we're cooking with gas.
Yeah.
Okay, we don't need to sap you again.
I found a group of
Ow! Ow!
Oh my hell. Good thing that hit Yangus versus anybody else.
Oh, ow!
Poor Yangus.
It just got hit with a cool 105 damage.
He tanked it like a champ.
Yeah.
But still, ow. Ouchie. That hurted quite a lot.
Don't worry. Angela will fix your boo-boos though. If you get hit like that again, you're definitely going down.
Honey, if you get hit like that again, you'll also like have
Okay, we're good.
15 HP left.
Man-eater. That's an interesting name. Copper coin! That was a silver one, easily.
Ah, you asshole.
Getting 100 gold instead of 500.
Nim is unsatisfied with her reward.
Oh, I forgot. I gotta go back to that little church place.
Oh.
There's, it's either there or by the castle. Is it by the castle? There's an enemy around here that I need to fight. To unlock something cool. It might be near the castle. I'll go check out the castle before I do anything else. Oh, another one of you guys. Fun.
Quick, take out one of the arms.
see. Maybe I can. Oh.
Check her breath.
I think the head has to command them to fuse together. If I can kill one of them. Oh, that's pathetic. Oh, they're probably not gonna fuse this time. Yeah, they can't fuse now, so we're good. I mean, I guess it depends how you see all good.
Now you got like 3 enemies instead of 1. But at least you know they can't hit you for like 80 damage sometimes.
Oh, you fucking bastards. Well, let's see how many go down now. Well, that didn't last long.
What are you gonna do now? Your head of operations is dead.
He's gonna try and bring it back. Man, you are a stubborn lot. I'm actually preferring if you just fused.
Yeah, it would have been easier.
Alright, we're good.
Ooh, that's a good chunk of XP.
A good chunk of change. Where the hell is the way up there?
Darkness sits above there.
I'm gonna go ahead and go sleep at the church. I'm actually pretty hurting right now for MP.
Here. Also, why does it seem like nobody remembers who King Trode is?
They do. He doesn't look like how he looks now. He's cursed.
Yeah.
So everybody just sees a
I know.
monster and they see that the castle is in ruins. Everybody inside that castle right now is stone.
So yes, and you can have a monster say, yes, I'm King Trode, but would you really believe a monster?
And this horse is the princess.
Yeah, exactly.
It's all because the thorns. Yep, see, they mentioned the cursed castle. So they do mention King Trode. It's just they assume that he was turned to stone like the rest of his subjects in the castle.
Oh, okay.
It just
I
so
see.
happens that he wasn't. And you got Red Bandana Boy, who was spared because he actually can't get cursed for plot-related reasons.
Ooh, story.
But I will let this little bit of tidbit drop. You can't be cursed twice.
Oh. He's
Do-
already been cursed. Okay.
Well, now Ben, you can't have 2 curses at the same time.
Well, that's what I mean. He already has a curse, so it can't stack.
Yeah.
He is cursed to look the same no matter what he wears. Horrible curse.
You don't find out about a lot of your character's backstory information until post-game, really. And then they just fucking pour it down on you like they're trying to waterboard you with it.
Completely
Damn.
forgot to add this in during parts of the story where we totally could have. So here it is. So here it is all now.
Hold up, did I take off the... Okay, just making sure I took off the break time thingy on my stream.
Yeah, I would have said something if you didn't.
Okay. Well, they do make mentions of it during the game proper, but unless you know the story, you won't catch the little hints they drop. What?
Can you fight a candy cat for funsies? Oh, hello.
Why do you want me to fight a candy cat? And these are
There,
terrible.
see?
Terror tabbies, not candy cats.
Oh, well, close enough.
Why did you want me to do that?
Because they look cool and I want to look at them again.
I mean,
Plus, look how cute they sleep. Their sleep is so silly.
they got those big ass little worm tongues.
Yeah.
They're so silly. They're just silly little dudes.
To be fair, most of the Dragon Quest monsters are just silly little dudes.
Yeah. Like I said, they were very easy to make into plushes. At least a lot of the characters are.
The rule of thumb is that if you can make them into a decent 3D model, you can make them into a decent plush. Or at least good cartoony style. Otherwise, you make them into action figures.
Yeah. But yeah, the Terror Tabbies, 100% plushable. The squishies, 100% plushable.
Slimes, not squishies.
Yeah, the squishies, they're very squishy.
Very
slimes.
squishy. Ooh, a turban. Is that
And the
anything?
bats too, as well as the giant bats that you also fought.
Oh yeah, there he is. Yeah, the Drakkies. You can get slime plushes. The slimes are the most common thing for Dragon Quest.
Yeah, and like I wanted to get some of the Dracky ones, but they're only like 6 inches tall. I'm like, no, I want like a 2-foot one. I want a big one.
Moro wants a big boy.
Oh yeah, Yangus doesn't have a hat anymore, so I guess he'll get this. Wait, no, I made him a hat.
Like a stone hat or something?
Did I not?
Or did you forget to equip it?
Or is that turban already better than his hat? Hold up.
I must go take a piss. I'll be right back.
Okay. Where the hell did it go? Here you go. Yeah, it looks like
Stoneheart hat.
it's better than the turban. So what can I do with the turban? Well, it doesn't seem to be good for any of my characters, so I just keep it for alchemy, I guess.
Yep.
Now we gotta go kill this little slime boy.
Get the slime.
We'll send him to Mori's, and after we finish with Trolldane, we'll go ahead and...
Slimy!
Slimy smiling.
Yeah.
And he's dead. Very easy monster to kill.
Killed him.
Yes. Go to Mori's place. And that's all the monsters I need. I'll go back to his place later. First, you gotta go to Castle Trolldane. So this part coming up in the story, just to give you a bit of a highlight of what's supposed to happen. We can change things. But basically, this is where they meet the shadowy figure that's helping out Eggman, quote unquote. But they don't actually see who they are. They just kind of see a figure on the ship, but they don't really interact with it. Though Shadow does mention that it sounds similar to the lady who fucking nerfed him.
Yeah, nerfed him into the ground.
So he's like, of course she's working with Eggman.
Poor man is ready for a nap.
No good.
We can't get in like this. Jessica, can you get rid of these thorns with some of your hocus pocus?
I guess I can give it a try. Let's see.
The exact same thing.
There. Just don't
Lazy
ask me to
man.
get rid of all of them, okay?
Oh yeah, Rizu can do the same exact thing.
My magic may be powerful, but it's not that powerful.
I think they're implying that these thorns are cursed, so trying to get rid of them is actually beyond his ability, but Jessica can just barely manage it.
Hello.
Hello. We're in the Depression Castle.
Woo!
Yes.
Oh, my poor castle. It used to be so beautiful, but now it's in ruins. It's all because of Magus' evil curse. That's when our journey began, when the castle's secret treasure was plundered.
Flashback time.
Free.
This is funny here. They work so hard to make sure you don't see their faces.
There you are, princess. I know you like to look at the stars, but it's a little chilly to be outside. Perhaps you should retire to your chamber.
It must be a mystery.
Of course, Father. I'll come right away.
He was always a stubby little guy, huh?
Yeah. Okay, I guess here they show the face, but they're too far away for you to
But
really
so,
make it.
if you're watching on a little tiny DS screen, you ain't seeing the damn faces.
And the PlayStation 2 graphics are much better.
What's going on?
Hello? Is anybody there? There's a man injured here. Somebody please call a doctor.
Speak to me.
She must take after her mom.
Command you. Tell me what
Well,
That's the
yeah.
only possible
Can you-
explanation.
I wonder why.
I wish they would like just have a series where like you got the dad who looks fucking ugly, and then you got the daughter next to him who looks just as fucking ugly, and it's hilarious. It's just a female version of this guy.
Yes, just a squat little dude.
somebody. The sealed chamber. The sealed chamber? But surely no one would.
Father, the intruder may still be up there. It's too dangerous for you to go alone.
Yes, but what if I can't just stand by and let someone steal it?
I know, so I'll go with you.
Hmm? I don't know. Well, if there's no other alternative.
Like, dude, what the fuck is she going to do? Honestly. She got kidnapped as a fucking...
As a horse.
As a horse. Something that I would suspect would be hard as fuck to make move.
Yeah.
If anything, she'd be easier to kidnap as a princess.
Yeah, because at least you carry her away as a princess, but as a horse, like, no, I'm gonna sit here.
You? What do you think you're doing? I forbid you to touch that scepter.
They're not gonna listen, silly.
Troll and Princess Merdia. I didn't expect you to find me. But what's done is done. Tell me, is this scepter as powerful as people say?
You're that jester. You came to my castle so you could steal the scepter?
Well deduced. You saved me the bother of explaining myself, Your Majesty. I heard all about it. About a legendary magical scepter sealed deep inside Castle Tradaine, and about how it could bestow ultimate magical powers.
It's inside a ceiling circle. That generally isn't a good sign.
No.
This,
Yeah.
nothing can
And it's
stop me
all
from
chained
finding
up.
the
Maybe there's
greatest
something
magician
bad.
of all time.
There might be something wrong with it, you know?
Then I'll have my revenge on those scornful snobs who made a fool of me.
Stop! That scepter must never leave this castle.
Nothing can stop me. I see no reason to delay this any further. Time to unleash its true power. King Trode, you will be my first guinea pig.
Father, look out!
Jizzes on the king. Shit he missed.
Is that the best it can do?
Well, now he's on the sex offenders list.
Oh, there we go.
The mayor I can see, but you look more like a toad than a troll to me. Ah, but wait. The magic circle here must be restricting its full powers. If I can take it away from here, I'll see what it can really do.
She already came saddled and everything.
Come,
Convenient
precious
staff.
scepter, show me your true power. Oh yes, what incredible magic. Perfect. So powerful. I can't control it.
Uh-oh.
He jizzed all over the castle.
No!
What on earth?
I like how they moved into the circle. They weren't in the circle before.
Drug in. Who knows?
Oh no, everyone wasn't turned to statues. They were turned into plant monsters. I was thinking of the wrong Dragon Quest game. Now they're plant statues, I guess.
They're now plant-based.
Vegan.
Yeah.
I wonder if you eat one of these people, would it be considered cannibalism or veganism?
It's cannibal veganism. It's a new term. See, he thought it was funny.
Laughing in two voices, never a good sign.
I'm sure it's fine. And he zoomed out of there. What a coward.
And then there's me,
Hello, you.
wearing my stupid little fucking hat.
Look at that little pointy thing.
It's such a dumb helmet. I'm sure it's accurate to how helmets would look like back then, but... Music just kicked in.
That day, we were inside the magic circle, but you weren't. How did you manage to survive? Who knows? Maybe it was just luck.
Backstory
You've always been a
question
lucky
mark?
one.
Not until way, way down the line.
Oi, Gav! What you
They're
and
just
the old
hissing at us,
codger
huh?
jabbering on about back there, eh? Ain't we supposed to be swatting up on that shit? Come on, get a move on.
Yes, of course. The castle library should be just over there.
Of course you just can't go straight there. Oh cool, killing machines, that's fun. There is no response. The scholar is completely motionless as if dead. And here's the library, but lo and behold, we can't go in there from here, so we're gonna have to go around.
Make you explore every aspect.
I could
Just
just
get
jump-
around there.
Oh, the cat!
No, the kitty!
The biggest tragedy. The curse has made the cat bloom into a flower.
No more morale.
No puppers either.
Morale is at an all-time low.
Rip. And I do remember the monsters in here being. Oh, here we go.
Oh, hello. And no, you come back here.
Like I was saying, I do remember the monsters in here being particularly annoying.
You mean more annoying than the slimes? Maybe just have him do a normal attack. I don't know.
It's gonna run away anyways. Yeah.
Ah. But there was a chance.
They're more flighty in this game. Alright, let's fight the new monsters. Dragon
Looks
Thorn.
pleasant.
Oh, fun! That's totally not gonna be a concern at all.
It sucks more because it has healing friends. No, one's dead.
Rid of one of them.
instead. It attacks with its guts.
It's
Oh, fun.
it's honestly a really fun design.
Yep. We got killing machines. I don't want to fight those. We should probably go in through the main entrance. I think you can't though. Yeah, I think it's blocked up by vines. There we go. That was easy enough to find.
Chickpea.
Gimme. I'm gonna use the key I just found. Ooh. Orange's not using swords, so that's basically useless.
Under jiggle the sacks.
Gold bracer. I would appreciate a gold ring. But no, apparently that's too much. I already actually have a gold bracer. Mini medal. Magic beast hide. This place is pretty depressing and pretty big, so we're gonna be here for a minute. Oh, why not? We'll do tripper spell. Dead? Yeah.
Good use.
I like how this Care Slime just showed up to die.
Yeah, poor little guy.
Like his buddy called him in and he's like, "What can I do, guys?" And then immediately gets murdered.
Just watch everybody gets killed and get chopped in half by an axe. It's like, oh.
Okay. I mean,
Oh,
for a medieval
funny
castle,
you.
this one would be pretty big. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you. Let me through. Why aren't you letting me through?
Let me open the door, please. Dude, please let me open the door.
The game sometimes likes to make it so I can't do things and I panic. Oh yeah, I was gonna heal. Oh, you know what? Let's talk. Just looking at all them spiky thorns makes me go all prickly all over. It hurts. Ow, ouch.
It hurts. It hurts.
Somehow the power of the magic circle protected Medea and I from the thorns. While my loyal
What?
servants, well, you can see what a terrible fate has befallen them. I suppose I should be thankful we weren't killed. It's utterly heart-wrenching.
Mim, what is he standing on?
I don't know. He's just floating.
Bro.
He's opened his third eye. I don't know.
He's just vibing with the times.
Domegas did this to the castle all by himself? I had no idea he was that strong. Are we really going to be able to beat someone like that, even with a ship? Sorry, forget it. I won't talk like that again. I know a prayer isn't going to do much to help these people, but at least it eases my conscience. I mean, that's probably the most realistic version of a prayer you could get. Helps me feel better. And we got this maid here.
Poor little thing.
No, the maid's face is frozen in fear. This is actually pretty fucking morbid when you think about it. They're not dead. They're plants.
Yeah.
Can I break it? No, I can't break the fancy pot.
Dang it.
Diary of an aristocrat. Ooh, it's about me. Young Rizu has already secured a position in the palace guard. Quite impressive for a lad who started out living as a live-in servant. I never would have imagined a total stranger could be appointed to the palace guard. Princess Medea seems to have taken a shine to the boy as well. I suspect the position is a perfect fit for him. Aw, I'm special. The princess likes me.
Very special.
Now, does she like me or does she like me?
Yeah. Is it just a mild attraction or does she actually like me? I need to know. Did you speak up on the slime?
Yes!
Yeah.
I have a chance.
Quick.
Murder!
I will do needle shot for this because it's an instant kill usually. Oh, Jessica! Holy shit!
Damn, Jessica!
Nice!
Putting all these boys to shame over here.
Oh, that's a lot of XP.
Yummy, yummy, gimme, gimme. Grabby hands.
That was
Yeah.
real good.
Yummy, yummy.
22? Holy hell.
Got 2 levels out of the deal.
Yeah, I'm like, dang. 22
Looks like courage
already.
is probably the next one. Yeah, 40. And we just put the rest back in spear.
You just see me do the grabby hands like gimme, gimme.
Yes, R.
Everyone's gonna level up. Okay, Yangus is just 1. I suspect he was close to leveling up. That's why he got 2 levels.
Yeah. That's fantastic. Only 3.
Hold up.
Maybe humanity, I think, is what you're working on next.
No, but I'll put it in
No.
humanity.
Okay.
Ooh, Jessica.
Wow.
too.
Shoot. Yeah.
Oh, yes! Learned oomph. Oh, wow, that's pretty early in the game. They'll be learning oomph. I might be over leveled for this area.
Sex appeal.
I know what you guys want.
Well, yeah. You need to get the puff puff. Oh, he leveled up twice.
Yep. Oh,
Zing.
learn zing. Cool.
13. Wonderful.
Charisma. I could put 7 to this to get divine intervention.
Yeah.
And the rest can go into bows. I might be able to get a double. Oh no, just 1 off of
Damn.
a double.
So close.
Oh, if we run into another slime, he becomes an idle knight. I forget what that does, but I remember it being good.
Maybe check real quick. They might be close to leveling up again.
Yangus
Oh,
is.
yeah, Yangus is. And
Jessica.
Jessica.
We might be able to get our puff puff next level. You are the second.
Come here, knight! This is a very worthy cause.
Death wants the booby, I guess. Japanese logic, what can I say?
40.
Yeah. See, I just think it's just such a funny thing that you could even do that in a video game. That's more of why I want it, more than anything else.
My brain is telling me that Jessica should be learning Boom at some point during Terraria. Oh, watch those frame rates just choke.
Ouch. Yeah. It goes from 30 down to like 10. Then also, the higher a sex appeal is, it seems like more of the monsters just get distracted, so they don't attack in a turn, which is also really useful to have, honestly.
Yeah.
Hence why
2
she's
points.
putting so much in there.
Whole 2 points.
That is depressing. Come on, Yangus, you can do better.
Well, he started off by getting like almost 10 points at level, so.
But come on, Yangus.
And it just decreased the higher levels they get, so it makes sense.
Bleh.
And you know, to be fair, he's almost in the middle of both of his leveling trees, which is rather impressive. So.
Yep. Swoosh 'em.
We're gonna need to do a group heal after.
Yeah. There we go. Now everybody's in their 20s. They're all legal, but not legal to drink.
Yay!
Not legal to drink. Just one more level for their other two.
Well, Rizzo and Yengus is.
Oh yeah, they've been drinking. They've been binging. What was I? Oh.
Yeah.
Just too short.
We're almost there. Almost there. Okay, we need to find another metal slime.
We probably can. They spawn pretty frequently in here, as far as I've seen.
Yeah. You've already found 2 of them, so.
I was just wandering around. Wasn't even looking for them. Anyways, we're in here for destruction of property and books. And theft.
Yes.
Oh.
Is it theft if you live there?
Well, he lives here, but he doesn't own the fucking castle.
Well, but so you got the king sitting beside you the whole time, so I figure it's fine.
I mean, I guess. Okay, that's a new area. We don't want to go there yet. Explore each area thoroughly.
Yeah, it looks like we got 30 minutes left.
Roughly.
Yeah, guess closer to 20 now.
Because we really don't want to have to come back here again.
Yeah.
Oh, I meant to do... Oh, whatever.
Still decent chunk.
No, I was gonna have Anvil swoosh, but I kind of fucked that up. Fix yourself up, my Angelo friend.
You're the healer. We need to make sure you stay up, dude.
I'm dead.
Yay!
Okay, that door's open up in there.
You've been through there, but not up the stairs.
It's probably gonna transition me to a new area. No.
Oh, this place is a maze.
I told you, this place is fucking huge compared to Pavine's little pathetic castle. Like, I know medieval castles are actually pretty small. This feels like it'd be like one of the more grander ones.
Yeah.
Ooh, here we go. The lowly moonwort bulb. Oh, it's gonna teach me how to make panacea.
Oh.
Well, not panacea, lunarias. Which I already know how to make, so that's not too important. Take a good look-see. Oh, made.
Looks like servant's room. Yeah.
Now that I think about it, Sherry has it pretty good. She has her own room to herself.
Yeah. Some benefits of you know, being a servant to one of the knights of the Round Table.
Yeah, a little bit of a perk. She's confused about it too. She's like, oh, back at the other castle, I slept with a bunch of other maids in a big ass room.
Yeah, we shared like 10 a room or something like that. So this is unusual.
Not complaining. Gives me plenty of room to kick my feet up.
I mean, it's only courteous since she has to serve one of the more difficult knights to handle.
I'm pretty sure.
Kind of the king's thank you, if you will.
Yeah, I imagine that her room's pretty close to Lancelot's study for convenience sake.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Probably even just have a secret entrance there, honestly.
Oh, that would be very extreme.
Yeah.
I mean, probably be useful.
I'm just
to
saying, like
Lancelot.
you'd probably be useful for. Go ahead, sorry. A lot of the castles and stuff had like secret entrances and exits just for the servants. And to be fair, a lot of the places are like they were narrow, so don't be claustrophobic.
I mean, I guess it would work for Lancelot because sometimes Sherry does collapse during work because of her condition. If it's close to the end of the day, I imagine you could just take her back to her room.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I found the...
Ooh, yes, the sealed room.
Oh, there's some areas I think that King Trollworld, yeah. This was the magic circle that saved Medea and I from the thorns. Yes, in the end, the magic circle my ancestors drew to protect the world from the power of the scepter helped only to protect their descendants from it. We must be grateful to them, although I would be more grateful if they had also protected us from these vexing transformations. Hey, look. Count your blessings.
Hey, they did what they could. Just be happy.
They've been dead for a while.
Dead end over there.
What books? Oh, I think this is Medea's room. For some reason, the words "Have a nice day" are scrawled in huge letter on one page. Rizu seems happy.
Oh.
I wonder. Do we still have the cupboard in here? Okay, that's her piano that she plays, and then this is her room proper.
Quick, steal all of her clothes.
Hey, yo. Oh my god, Ringo.
Jessica can use it.
Yeah, it's for Jessica.
The idea of using somebody else's any kind of underwear grosses me out.
Yeah.
I guess in medieval times you don't fucking care as long as it covers your body.
Yeah. To be fair, it's also just garters, so it's not the end of the world.
Protective, provocative underwear for seductive ladies.
You match that bill. Oh, it gets you the bunny tail.
We'll keep the bunny tail on her. When we get the suit, we'll put it on. And we'll leave her in that suit for a while. Man, what a terrible place to be. You're literally right next to the scepter that's never supposed to leave the castle. Imagine someone breaks in and tries to steal it. You'd be the first one to hear the commotion.
Yeah, it would suck.
Oh, right now.
Oh, they're separate.
I'm scared, little bastard.
Yeah. Oh, your crew is hurting.
I'll heal them after the fight.
Yeah.
And good news is that now if somebody dies, I don't have to go all the way back to the church to bring them back. Angel can try and bring him back.
But, you know, it's still cheaper if you can just keep them healthy.
Hey, sometimes you can't help it. Okay, there's nothing here. Oh wait, there's an exit over here. Let me see what this leads.
I think you're already gone. It just circles around. Yeah, there's the maid's corner cupboard right there.
Yep, I haven't been over here.
Oh, okay.
I've been attacked by kelp.
The Kelp King.
I wonder.
Whale and weeds. Wow. Okay.
So here's my thought process. If Lancelot's personal maid has her own quarters, so that means all the other Round Table knights have their own maid and have their own personal quarters?
I mean, there's a possibility.
Because I thought it would just be Lancelot.
If nothing else, just have a servant that is pretty much they're very close to. Possibly have benefits like that.
What?
My heart is pounding. Holy hell.
Oh yeah, yes, every knight gets a maid. Okay.
Well, a
Whoa.
maid or a sir. Yeah, either way.
One of the Knights of the Round Table, yes.
I imagine that would make sense for Mimi and, well, Mimi's a princess, so automatically she'd probably get a maid.
Yeah,
If
it's
not-
Ravine.
If not a small, that's her butler, if not a small staff. What's
That
wrong?
was not terrifying at all. So
we could totally just do a scene of
the
Ravine
animal I
being.
am, as of current, it's a herbivore, and there are carnivores in the game, and there's very few people online. So one of them decided to risk it by killing me. They did not succeed, but I was really scared. Because it was full grown and I'm not.
Fun.
Yep, the bigger you are, the more damage you do, which is very painful. Not exactly pleasant. So,
Hey.
yeah, that was not scary at all.
Well,
You just totally have Ravine do the scene from Hellsing where it's like, I'm the butler. I take out the trash.
I took the trash out because he started nipping my ass. He must have been desperate though. He's
Ravine.
probably hurting.
yeah. Ravine is probably the one who teaches the kids some manners.
Yeah.
Flint. Alexander, do not set things on fire. That is not becoming of a young man. Or of anyone who wants to follow the law, really.
Now, if you want to learn ways around the law, I'm more than willing to teach you. But that'll be later.
You know, I just realized something.
He's just like... just like Jed, he knows the laws inside and out, so he knows how to break them.
You just got fucking Lamrock over there finding ways to twist the law to do what he wants to do.
Yeah, it's the birds just working together.
The funny thing is that half the laws he quote unquote breaks, he only does to piss off Gwaine, because you know Gwaine can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
Like, for example, he found a clause that knights can be exempt from wearing their armor on Sundays. Because church. He hasn't used that one yet, but something tells
Waiting
me
for the day.
he's just petty enough to try. So I'm pretty sure he'll get yelled at by Lancelot too if he does that. That's like an old bylaw that they got rid of. Or they thought they got rid of.
No, you see, there was an attempt to get rid of it in 1605, but it fell at a 3-to-1 vote. So there was an exemption where it's like, there used to be 2 days, but they got rid of one of the days to make everybody else happy, and the day you can still have is Sunday.
Okay, where does this go?
Just going into immense detail about every law.
Yeah. Man, this place really is like a maze.
God, it's just so big.
This is the biggest
is
castle in the
that?
game. It's a killing
What is
machine.
that creature?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
hunter
called
mech.
that.
Later
Yeah,
on,
I
they're
gotta
called.
say.
Later on, they're called killing machines.
It might be over in the next continent.
Oh, it's definitely in one of the later continents. One of the harder areas in the game.
I remember they were giving you issues even like late game in the 9th game.
Yeah, this one gets pretty bad. In a good way. And they make it a point that the area you enter is very difficult. Because your characters almost freeze to death.
Oh.
Upon entering it, so. Plus everyone there is Russian, which should give you a good clue.
Wonderful.
Like,
You need more vodka.
we're in Diet Russia with monsters in it. Cool. I don't think it's Diet Russia when everything in it is more dangerous than the actual Russia.
No, that's just like a mix between Russia and Australia.
Oh, fun. Nightmare fuel.
Creature.
Why you just fucking die? Won't even give me the dignity of letting it watch it die.
Yeah. But yeah, Ravine more than willing to give the kids all lessons and everything else. And he will also coolly explain to them how they can bend the laws to their advantage.
Oh my god, Ravine's the only teacher Flint hasn't lit on fire at least once.
Yeah.
Except for Lancelot.
Well, teacher.
Yeah.
I won't.
You get what I mean.
Lit him on fire once and he very quickly figured out why that's a bad idea.
You can't light things on fire to get your way. If you try that again, I'll snap every bone in your body.
Exactly.
In a way that
he tries
makes
it one time, and then there's just a knife sitting on the desk. Don't know how it got there, and you just see Ravine just coolly walking up to him on fire, like, "Young sir, do you mind?"
I think he'd probably get in trouble for doing that, but I guess if Flint doesn't say anything.
It's all about intimidation.
Yeah.
I don't know. If Silver, Knuckle, or Galahad, or Pawnee found out, they'd be pissed.
Yeah, they don't really like other people disciplining their kids, except for maybe Lancelot, because he's in charge of the entire round table.
Well, see, it's very simple. The kid thought that he could intimidate his teacher by catching him on fire. And then you just see the teacher coming up with a knife and just stabbing the desk while on fire. You gotta try harder than that, young man.
To be fair, he only lights the people he doesn't like on fire. And he doesn't really light them on fire, he just kind of spooks them with flames.
Yeah.
Because he knows if he actually lights somebody on fire, Lancelot will not let him get away with that.
And then after he pats himself out, he goes on a lesson about the consequences of lighting people on fire and the laws that they imply there, but how you get around them.
Yeah.
Maybe not how do we get around them part yet. I'll have to wait for that one.
I don't know if that would be I guess we'll see. But yeah. I guess that means we're gonna have to, well, most of them are gonna be NPCs anyway, so I guess we don't have to come up with a maid for every single night.
No.
Just imply they all have one. Oh my god, they have to vet all the fucking maids after the whole situation with that Vex. I mean,
it would make sense.
Oh, Jessica's. Oh, okay.
Oh.
I mean, that Vex did pretend to be Lancelot's maid for at least a couple months. Like 2 or 3 months.
Does not approve. Very creepy behavior.
Angela, please heal.
Well, it generally moves pretty fast, so.
I do wonder if Galahad died in battle, how would Mimi take it?
I mean, she'd become very depressed.
Fair.
If she has her kids, then that will keep her going, but if she didn't have her kids, she might follow him.
Ooh, no. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Keep in mind, Connie has lost a lot. I don't think she can take too much more loss.
Just out of curiosity.
I know. Galahad dies in the quest for the Grail. We kind of twisted the story a bit. Mainly because Sonic did the same shit.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see if I can get to that library before this. I'll probably keep playing until I reach the library at least.
Okay. Ooh, salt.
You were saying Checkers?
Galahad does. Okay. We decided that he does, like, survive up to retirement and just probably dies of either sickness or old age. Like normal people.
Yeah. Oh, here's another cutscene.
He has a pretty long and fulfilling life. So.
Oh, my poor minister, the curse has deformed you too. Although it was unleashed in the middle of the night. So what were you doing in the courtroom? On my throne! So you enjoy the feeling of being enthroned, do you? Or your secret's out now, you frivolous old fool.
Silly shenanigans right here, right now.
If I had to guess, Gawain would fall in battle eventually.
Yeah, probably. He's a bit less... Okay, out of the entire round table, he's probably the least careful.
Yeah.
So, I can see that happening.
Very brutish. Like how our character just opens doors, like it's just a grand affair.
And push.
Throws them open. Yeah, we'll keep playing until we get to the library, get that cutscene done, and then we're gonna stop playing. Yeah. Mini medal. Anything else in me here? No. Oh! I lied. There's 3 more. Ooh, water mold.
Ooh, more cheese.
I wonder. I probably can't access the pot from a dungeon, but you never know. Oh!
Ooh.
I guess you can access it anywhere. Plain cheese. Nee. Why won't you let me do it? What am I missing? Oh, do I need a cold cheese already? Could have sworn I had a cold cheese somewhere. I guess I don't. I'll make a cold. Oh, wait until I get another water mold. I'm assuming this leads back outside.
Probably.
Oh no, here's the library.
Oh, no, you're in the library. Okay.
I'll have to come back and explore the actual thing proper later.
Read all the books.
A book entitled Explosives, handled with care. Generally speaking, rock bomb shards can only be used once, but it's a little known fact that it's possible to modify them so they can be used over and over and over again. The method is simple. Combine a rock bomb shard with a wizard staff in the alchemy pot. One word of caution, however, rock bomb shards modified in this way will lose some explosive powers. Think of it as a small price to pay for reusability. Cool.
Fair enough.
Yeah, the one thing you were talking about doing.
Yeah. I remember some of the recipes in this game. The book is so thick that Rizu's arms get tired of just holding it. He's looking for a book on the boat. Oh, better living through cheese. Here's a hot tip. Try mixing cheese with an item that heals your body and then eating the result. You'll find that it gives you more of a boost than eating normal cheese.
Cheese.
Queso. I wonder what would happen if you gave Munchie queso.
Hmm.
Ooh.
Can somebody somebody please explain to me what the fuck queso even is? I keep hearing people either make fun of the name queso or mention it as a food.
Well, queso is just Spanish for cheese. But in the context of restaurants here in America, it's meant to be kind of like this gooey cheese that you can dip stuff in.
Yeah, it's a dipping cheese.
Yeah.
And then the other meaning of queso that I keep being
It's just cheese. Like, literally, queso is just cheese in Spanish.
Then why do people treat him like an individual? Like it's a person?
These people are dumb.
Is there a person that's named queso?
Probably, I don't know. I don't know every Mexican person on the planet. Maybe there is somebody out there named queso.
I think it's a username.
If you're gonna give the other knights maid/servers, make sure they complement their charges. And why do I imagine a medieval Julie Sue being Gawain's attendant? Oh, that would be interesting.
We don't have Julie Sue in this story. Sorry.
Maybe that's why Sherry stands out to Lancelot, because she doesn't 24/7 kiss his ass. She likes to, you know, play with him a bit.
Yeah.
Not immediately. You're so old and brushes down. That's what I heard. If you combine something silver with an iron shield, you can create a beautiful white shield. That is something I want to make, and I have the iron. Nope. Even the library looks like shit. Oh, I'm surprised none of these books got ruined from the elements.
It just hasn't rained yet.
What a state the place is in. It's such a terrible shame. To work.
Sad.
First things first. We need to find a book containing information about ships.
Dude, you have a. This is actually a pretty small library, all things considered.
Maybe there'll be some kind of clue as to how to get it moving again.
I mean, it's still like the biggest library we've seen so far.
I mean, true. It's because I play the other Dragon Quest games. Some of these libraries can get massive.
Yeah.
Flip, flip. Pure relaxation. Need to relax? The rope of cenerity is just what you need. Ba-bum. Boxer shorts.
But yeah, see, that is why I think it'd be so funny if Ravine was the servant to Mimi and Silver for the Camelot thing, because it's like they're so soft-hearted, they're so nice, and he got stricter than Hell Butler.
Ooh, I can make Yankees' hard hat better.
Ooh.
I just need bronze knives. I had a thought and I completely lost it. Whose servant would he have, butler who would he start off as? Like, would he be just one of Galahad's, or would it be one of Mimi's that they assigned to her after she started living in the castle? Because she does need quite a bit of protection. Let's just say for a little bit after she starts staying at the castle and marries Galahad, there's a few attempts on her life.
It could be that he was part of the castle, and then afterwards. And there is quite a few documented cases where it's like, yeah, the servant here is actually better trained than a lot of the guards. They just look like a normal servant, though.
I mean, depending on how old he is, he could just be a retired knight.
Yeah, something like that.
Because Sherry...
You can make him old in that world.
Yeah, because Sherry herself used to be a knight, but, well, a squire, but she was forced to, I guess, retire, or quit because of her condition.
And that's how he would know basically all the laws inside and out. It's like, no, son, I was there when the law was made.
None of these books appear to be particularly interesting. I like how he just scans, like, one row. It's like, no.
Yeah, there's nothing here I want.
I'm suspecting this one has what we need.
It's always the last one.
A book entitled The Forgotten Ship. Yep. It appears to contain information about an ancient ship abandoned in the wasteland.
Ah, you found something. Let's read it and see if it can be of any help. Well, what we've discovered is that long, long ago, the area where we found the ship was at the bottom of an ocean. It doesn't really help us now, though. If only the ocean still existed, it would be plain sailing.
How long was that ship abandoned? It must have sunk at some point.
God.
If it's a sunken ship, I don't think you'd
it's a
want
magic ship. It's fine.
Well, we're about to get some plot armor here.
Yeah.
Deus Ex Machina.
It's high tide.
I think you recognize this scene.
Yeah. Same one from on top of the mountain there.
What on earth?
Technically speaking, a person can only come into this realm once for one wish. But the wish we made wasn't on our own account, so we get another one. We made the wish on the account of somebody else.
Don't you love bendy rules like that?
Yeah, funny enough, they don't mention that in this game. Another game where Ishmari appears, they explain that. Because it happens there too, where, like, oh, the wish you made wasn't your own desire, so you get another chance to get your own desire fulfilled. So, who's in charge of Camelot since Sonic jumped ship? Guinevere? That would actually make sense. No, it's some random fucking guy.
The king.
The king who took over after
Still,
Sonic left.
Did you finally figure out if he was a lion or a unicorn?
I think we went with lion.
Yeah, we went with lion. We decided that it was just somebody in the, like, family really far off, hence why he was absolute dog
Welcome
shit.
once more to the land of the moon shadow, fortunate travelers.
I have a feeling it's kind of routine
The moon
that
shadow window
Camelot
opens
has
Wait.
as their
lifetime
Hold
to
on.
grant a single wish.
His audio is much better than last time.
Yeah, his audio is better. I was about ready to comment that, like, how come it's so trash with the first one, but this one sounds way better?
He got a better mic.
It still is not as good as, like, the other ones, but it's a lot better.
See, the king, we do make the king somewhat relevant in the Camelot story, mainly because he's the one who actually gives a lot of leeway. He's kind to an extent, still a ruthless ruler. So when he finds out about Galahad and Connie's secret, at first he's just kind of like, okay, I guess I'll spare her life because she saved mine. Then he finds out that she's, you know, the princess of Hearthstone, and then he fucking freaks out. He's like, oh shit, we've treated her like garbage. Oh no.
Fine, I guess you can marry the witch. It's only fair. Oh crap, she's a princess?
Well, they haven't even talked about marriage yet. Right now the king just spared her life.
Yeah.
Like, marriage and all that shit's not even on the table. Right now they're just trying to figure out where the fuck she went. Okay,
It is mysterious indeed that we should meet for a second time. Enlighten me. What wish has brought you back to me upon this night?
now he just sounds like he's kind of eating his mic a little bit.
Yeah, no, it
I
just
think
sounds
he
like
just
he's
gets
too close.
Wait,
Well, the
did
first one, it was, like, so, like, scratchy and weird. Like, it sounded like he was speaking through a,
I know the
like,
shadow
your
of which you
laptop
speak.
microphone.
Long ago, it would travel.
And
over
it sounds like this time he actually plugged in a mic, but he's just too close to it, so you get, like, that, all that weird noise with your mouth.
I think they're doing it because they want to give him like a soft, enchanting voice.
So turn up your gain, but you can still sit, like, 3 foot away from your mic, or even, like, 2 foot away from your mic. It's fine. Make sure the room is
Now I
quiet.
wish to return this ship to the ocean from whence it came. A simple task. All we must do is revive the memory of ancient times. Those times when there was once an ocean where now there is only land. You saw for yourselves in Ascantha. Now I will again give form to a memory.
I remember this
memory
part of the game. We're gonna have to
ocean
come
that
back to Childane
sleeps in
Castle.
the land.
There's gonna be a lot of kind of just A to B.
Yeah.
Yes. The music will rouse the memory. It is as I
Dude,
feared.
how'd you
This
break, like,
heart
3 of your
is
strings
not
at once?
powerful enough.
A simple tax day.
A greater instrument if I am to perform such a task.
Doesn't sound so simple if your stupid heart breaks trying to do it.
Yeah.
I must think.
It's kind of like, oh, it's easy to do on paper, but it's actually really fucking tedious.
Yes, it is coming to me. There is an aura that surrounds you. It is faint, but I can feel it. I see it. A moon shadow harp in the world of the sun's light. With that, no undertaking would be beyond the realms of possibility. Lend me your ears. Somewhere in your world there is an almighty instrument. Somewhere along the path you have already trodden. A friend will guide you to it. My brave children, if you wish to awaken the ancient ship, you must first find the moon shadow harp. Bring it to me, and I shall summon the memory of that ancient ocean, and the ship shall sail once more.
You're cool, bro. Yeah, I know exactly where to go.
That's good, at least.
We're going back to Ascantha. Cash in that favor.
Ah.
They make fun of Pavine because he has a really shitty castle.
Look how small it is.
I swear to God, Trelane is the size of the entire fucking town.
Yeah.
Plus some. Where's the exit? There's a door I can leave through here. I think that's shortcuts.
I think it's behind you there. Yeah.
There you go. But I will go through the castle entirely again because there's a lot of spots I missed coming here. And we want to explore. We're gonna zoom to Ascantha and then we're gonna save. We're not gonna do the whole mission there this time.
Okay.
Okay.
Come on, you open. There we go.
Yeah, this looks like it's a good place to kind of grind for a bit.
Yeah, I probably will off screen until level 25-ish. I think would be a good place to go.
So not too much further.
Yeah, because I already think I'm slightly over leveled. Only slightly.
Only a little. Only a little bit.
Doji!
Puppy! Hi!
Hi, Tango. Where's the church here?
Church it up.
Here we go.
It's behind the build. Yep.
I do like this part. Like, on paper, I like this kind of thing in games where you have to backtrack a little bit to get some stuff.
But as long as you know it's easy to just kind of teleport and get there. Could you imagine if you had to walk all that way?
Yeah.
Oh, it'd be miserable.
Well, I won't call this part tedious. It's actually pretty interesting. It's pointless, though.
Yeah.
At least in the grand scheme of the story. But it is a little funny sidetrack thing.
Yeah, I've just played so many games where they're like...
Okay.
Where they're like, yeah, so, you need to go backtrack clear over to here. By the way, you can't teleport that you need to walk all the way. It's like, you guys are literally just trying to fill time.
Yep. Well, we're going to be cutting off here today, folks. Thank you for joining me. Sorry for starting a little bit late. Mother's Day.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. So I'll see you guys next Sunday. Bye. Happy Mother's Day.
Bye-bye.
Happy Mother's